Venom launches this large amount of inches at Spider-Man where MJ reacts faster than Spider-Man and takes a hit for Peter.
I love how this guy's so moronic that he slows down the footage and still doesn't see what he's looking for. Like, I think Odin said it best.
Even when you had 2 eyes, you'll see only half the picture.
Like, if you slow down the cutscene, you can see that Peter does indeed react in time. He's just not focused on the attack. He's focusing on MJ's safety.
Somehow,
letting her take the attack, yeah, brilliant.
That falls on top of him and pin.
If he's focused on MJ's safety, when he push her out of the way,
dude, holy shit.
Like, if you slow down the cutscene, you can.
He reacts to it. He's more. Calm down.
Wait, hold on. Me first. I don't think he can push her. Like, if you look at the angle, like.
By the time he
I
would
don't
even
think
have
he can.
hold on, by the time he would even be able to fucking jump out of the move her, the thing would have already hit, and it does. That's exactly what happens.
Well, that's not even.
Hold on.
Hang on. Go back. Go back and play the footage because you can see he's like standing there for like a few seconds.
Yeah. What do you think he's focusing on?
He looks like he's looking at the ground. Play it.
Wait.
Play and pause right away.
Wait, you said he's wait.
Like,
you said he's standing there, but it's
Shut-
fucking
shut-
paused.
shut the fuck up. Shut up.
Paused.
Like this is right. this is right before. This is right before she moves. Or he can move slightly.
No. Oh my god. Fucking. Do I gotta slow it down even more? Holy shit.
Oh no.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Oh no.
Pause the moment.
It's gonna break
it
the
shows
speed
scene.
for us.
Yes.
It's probably better to just pull up the fucking actual thingy.
No, just you. Oh, that's gonna take longer. It's gonna take longer. Just stick with this.
You're just impatient, Eska.
It's about to be right there. See, we're good.
Okay, just play it.
Oh my god.
Look,
Stop.
he's looking up.
So why is he like just staring at me?
Wait.
Because I'm assuming
Wait.
he's about to die.
Go back.
What?
Wait.
No, he's
Do
not.
hit
He's literally
comma.
standing there.
Wait, stop!
SK,
Comma. Hit comma.
Yeah, hit the comma.
All right. I want to see the beginning of the frame. All right. Or sorry, the beginning of the part. Sorry, the beginning frame. Goddamn.
I can't.
So you hit the comma button.
Okay, I don't think I can do it because I have a 60% keyboard. Oh, wait.
Goofball.
Oh. Do the bat.
He looks idle.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. That. All right. Now use the key on the right of that.
The period.
So we can get the frame. Alright, so I think the problem being highlighted here is that MJ, you see she's ready to react already. She's already in a stance to move.
Isn't.
Peter's just standing there. He's just standing still, very idle.
No, I get what you're saying, but like, for all we know, right, we have to take into account that Peter could just be focusing on it so that he can dodge it. Like, whereas MJ, right?
I thought you said he was focusing on saving MJ.
No, that was, oh my god, dude. We're talking about before
No, that's in the middle of it.
We're talking about before he's ready. He's focused on saving MJ. For right now, I would just assume he's focusing on the attack so he can dodge it, right?
So
and
why
then
is she
when
ready to move?
I'm gonna be real.
what are you talking about? How do you know he's not ready to move?
Yeah.
Literally moving, and he's just standing there.
Let me give reference. I think the scene would be better communicated if he were like in a stance, like if he were not just in that generic idle stance. If he were like, if his legs were bent, if his arms were up, if it was something like that.
Wait, what? Oh my goodness.
I'm honestly, I feel like this could just be an animation error.
It is an animation error, but it's still just funny. It's that he just didn't fucking react.
Yeah.
I agree, it's funny. I still think it's not a major nitpick though. Like literally nothing about the story changes if it goes differently.
Nobody's saying it's not a nitpick.
Yeah, I think the Harry Kane thing is the big thing.
I mean, it's kind of far stretch to say nobody's saying it's not a nitpick because this seems to be the fucking biggest thing people are harping on, from what I've seen.
Well, it's because like
I think people. I don't know why.
Other people, especially something like this.
Dude, I don't know. Well, I don't know why people don't go after the cane more often. When I went after the cane back in October, I had people like being like, "No, it's fine." You included Liam. You included Liam. Right? You defended the cane. I remember that. I remember that.
Yeah, I remember.
Goofball.
I've learned my lesson.
I saw people defending the cane. I'm like, the cane is like the worst of the nerfing. The cane is the worst of it.
Yeah, I'd say so.
That's how we get our third act.
I think the cane is the most inarguable.
That's the only example I've seen that actually changes anything about the plot.
That's the only example I remember, to be honest, that's like plot changing, so I'd have to look again.
He's just not focused on the attack. He's focusing on MJ's safety.
Somehow, as Peter gets knocked into a fridge that falls on top of him and pins him. I've seen Cucks try to argue that, oh, it's just 2 seconds he was down for. But, no. They make an effort to show him get pinned.
Oh my god, this is so sweaty. This is so sweaty. This is so sweaty right here. He pulled up the...
He's like the GOAT when it comes to Spider-Man research, yet he's gonna conveniently not show the research that contradicts his points. It's shown in a phone call with Dr. Connors prior to this boss fight that Peter is suffering physically and mentally during the events of removing the symbiote from his body and getting anti-venom. Symptoms include muscle soreness and fatigue.
How are you feeling?
Anxious? Panicked?
I meant physical symptoms.
Is that Batman?
Soreness?
What the fuck?
Fatigue?
Arachnite.
Yes. Wait, symptoms?
I've been looking through years of research notes. The symbiote channels a collective consciousness.
That hive mind I was in.
Is optimistic. May still be inside you.
What?
Nothing to panic about, but perhaps you should come to the lab for some tests.
Can't, Doc. Bigger problems. Gotta go.
Peter is undeniably weaker during these events, and it's but again, he's acting as though Peter couldn't lift the fridge. He's shown to be knocked unconscious or dazed for like 10 seconds. We see that when he eventually comes to, he tosses the fridge with virtually
Can we stop real quick?
so hard that it cracks.
Such a dumb fucking argument. Yeah, sure he's fatigued, but like the issue is not only has he been in worse physical situations and still done better, even if we're gonna pretend that it was
what the fuck are you talking about? We don't even know how fatigued or muscle sore he is right now.
Well, we should have an idea. He still was able to fight Scream without getting one-shotted.
No, yeah, I agree with that point, but you're like, I don't agree with the...
That's what I'm going with.
Well, I guess...
I agree with you, though.
I guess a good scale of it, is it enough for Peter to say there's something...
Hold on. We don't even know how powerful Scream is. Like, how powerful is Scream?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Are you
hold on.
She's fucking fridge level?
Well, hang on. He gets held on by like, he gets held on by one of those like spiral eye creatures, and he's like, "Ugh, I'm missing that extra symbiote strength." Like he's struggling there. So, and Scream seems to be better because she has more control. That's what I'm guessing.
Bro, she's
another thing. She's fridge level. Another thing I'd like to add is that if it were truly such like a huge amount of fatigue, it would be enough for Peter to be like, I think there's something wrong with me, Miles. I'm gonna need your help for this one. I don't think that's the case. I think he just thinks, okay, I'm in pretty good condition overall.
Yeah, and that's what I was trying to say. I was trying to say, okay, it's not a good argument because like first of all, I don't even believe he's fatigued enough that a fridge can hold him down because he's been through worse. But even if you want to argue that, then it's like, okay, then Scream should have fucking murdered him. You should have one-shot at him. Because a fridge took him down. Unless Scream is somehow fucking fridge level, which is stupid.
I agree
Yeah.
with that. But this is...
I want to go back to something.
I don't know. Why do we need to
it's not
this long about this fridge? Holy shit.
This is not relevant to the fridge. It's something Connors just said. So he said that with years of research, he knew of the hive mind, right?
What?
He knew the hive mind. Oh my god.
That.
Wait, what are you talking about?
So how does Kurt know? In the dialogue we just went through about the soreness and shit, he mentioned something like, "Oh, it has like a hive mind or something." I think like he basically hinted at it that through his years of research he knew there was a hive mind. My question is, how the fuck would you know that with one symbiote?
Hold on.
Anxious? Panicked?
Terrible. Meant physical symptoms. Soreness? Fatigue?
Yes.
See guys, they said he's nerfed.
Symptoms?
They said he's nerfed and
I've been looking for years of research. The symbiote channels a collective consciousness.
Right there.
I mean, he's also studying the
Yeah.
meteor, right?
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear
Yes,
me?
we can hear you. What? What are you
Yes, I
saying?
can. We were waiting
Okay.
for the dialogue. That's why we didn't
Okay,
respond.
no, I can literally explain it. They do have multiple symbiotes. We literally see
Oh
that
yeah,
in this game.
yeah. They do have multiple symbiotes. I forgot about that. They're Carnage.
Wait.
Literally the
Oh,
opening-
Carnage.
To help Harry.
The opening scene.
Oh, yeah,
see
that-
in the- you see in the tank that there's another symbiote in the tank, and Norman has one on him.
No, that's not. No, that was.
I forgot about
no,
that,
No,
yeah.
that's not. No. That's not. Norman doesn't have a symbiote. That's a nightmare.
Wait, it is?
Norman has a symbiote because I don't know.
Oh, I thought you were talking about. No, yeah. Norman doesn't have. No, Norman doesn't have that. That was a dream. That was a dream.
If Norman had a symbiote, then Doc Ock should be fucking cooked. He should be fucking dead.
I know.
No, but
Yeah. What I was. If you're talking about
I can
Carnage,
show you though. I can
that's-
show you. Well, one of the writers went, like, they were going through it in the game. They were like, they display that scene as a nightmare that Harry's in.
So you bring up Carnage, which I forgot existed. So if there's Carnage, why didn't Norman use Carnage to help Harry when he knew the symbiote was gone?
Because he knows the symbiote's dangerous.
Wasn't it only dangerous because Peter made it dangerous? It wasn't dangerous on Harry.
Yeah, and
Well,
that's later.
no, they were still worried that could. They were still worried that they could make that could be a possibility.
Then why did he let
Why not-
to the public?
No, not even that. Why not test it? Why not test
They
Carnage?
did.
Why not?
What do you think they did? What do you think they were doing? They were doing new. If you go.
Why is?
Hold on, shut up. When they were going through the lab, do I need to pull up the scene or do we remember it?
I don't know the scene with Carnage. I'm just saying if there's another, they probably would have used
I'm not saying
it.
specifically with Carnage. I'm saying there's a scene when you go into Lizard's lab in the game.
Suicide Squad game keeps getting worse. I just saw that on the recommended.
Spider-Man. It's dude, SK, what's up with your mic?
This shit's really fucking bad.
What is up with it?
It's like radio static.
I hate
Alright, I'll leave and read you.
I hate Troya Boya.
What scene are you trying to bring up?
Alright, what about
So
now?
when we go through the lab, hold on, no, it's before this. It's before this. So when we go through the lab, we see that they've been doing extensive testing on it. And like, what's his name? And then when we play as Venom, Norman says, I knew the thing could be potentially dangerous type shit if when we gave it to you, something I screwed up or and I did it anyway or something.
Well, isn't that because Norman forced him to open it while it was still dangerous?
Yeah.
Okay. So why would Norman care? He would just put Carnage on Harry then.
What? For all we know,
decision, right?
Carnage didn't want to bond with Harry.
Venom didn't want to bond with Harry. I thought it was forcible.
Well,
Just do the same thing again. Put him in a fucking tube and wait till he's ready again. Better than him dying.
Well, hold on. No, maybe
Yeah.
Venom. Maybe when they had, maybe it was like a science experiment. It's like a fucking. You put two fish in a fishbowl. It's like one of them goes for the cracker, the other doesn't want the cracker. Maybe Venom was showing more interest in the cracker.
So Venom does want to bond with Harry? I thought he didn't. I thought the whole point is that he was forcibly bonded to Harry.
Well, so no. I get what you're saying, but if Venom didn't want to bond with Harry, right? That doesn't contradict anything. Like he still didn't want to bond with him, but like if he was showing more interest in like attaching himself to it, then it would be just that.
Would you at least try and see
I have a
if it
question.
works with Carnage then?
Well, I mean, they could have studied the symbiote's behavior before they put it on Harry, and if Carnage was more aggressive, then...
Well, I wanted to ask because
more
so
aggressive. I thought it only
wait,
learns
wait,
how
wait,
Carnage
wait,
can
wait,
do
wait,
all
wait,
this.
wait, Liam, hold on. Where did Carnage come from? Is it an offspring?
I don't know. I mean, they'll probably explain it later.
Yeah, okay, maybe we need to wait for that, but if
They
it's
don't,
an offspring,
I mean, it's not, like, they don't do much in terms
then-
of, like, explaining Carnage.
This isn't a major criticism.
because I don't know, I feel like
This one is not a major
right,
criticism,
go on.
it's just something that like does bother me. Back in the first game, they treated it like Devil's Breath is going to be the big thing that saves Harry, I always fucking assumed that when we see the symbiote on Harry, that's just to keep him alive long enough to actually cure him. But in this game, it just seemingly seems like Venom was the answer. They're just gonna make him live as Venom. If Norman's plan was to make him fucking Venom and just spawn to Venom forever, there you go, you're cured. Why did he keep doing his devil's breath in the fucking public city?
I mean, maybe I was wrong.
Island.
I mean, I could still be wrong. Like, about like the symbiote bonding to Harry. Like maybe it was bonded to Harry. Like it's weird how they, because I'm like the post-credit scene in both of the games. It's like he has it wrapped around him. Hold on, wait a second.
I mean, it looks like it doesn't want fucking Harry. It tried to grab Norman over Harry in like the end of the fucking first game. Remember?
Yeah.
Also, Harry has no hair for some reason.
That can just be chalked up to fucking character models and shit.
Lucas.
Plot breaking, he has no hair. I mean, look at it. It would
Plot breaking, he has no dick.
I mean, look at it. It would rather go all around everything else and not instantly go on Harry. Like, it's clearly rejecting Harry.
I mean, we don't know if it's on him, and it could just be like expanding its tendrils.
Wait, I also don't agree that with the point that Carnage could be dangerous. Why not just put him in the tube like that? Because I assume the tube can subdue the symbiote.
Well, no, Venom learned to be aggressive through Peter. Like, I thought that was the argument.
Yeah, that's fair.
But Venom was aggressive to Kurt at the beginning.
I mean, that could just be out of fear.
No, it could be fear. That could be just wanting to bond with him. That like.
Well, yeah.
But if we're gonna,
my point is they can subdue it.
Here's my issue.
Hold on.
If we're gonna go with a narrative that the symbiote doesn't have aggression and has to learn it from the host, that means Carnage isn't.
Well, how do we know that Carnage didn't have another host before he got to Earth?
Because it's like related to Venom, I'm assuming, because there's only one meteorite.
Well, we don't know enough about this to criticize it. I feel like we don't know what they did with Carnage.
What else would they be doing with Carnage?
I have no clue. But we don't have enough information. Wait, what?
Are they like trying to militarize Carnage for no reason?
Potentially. Maybe. Is that out of the
What the fuck?
What if it's just, dude? Like, the problem I have with this conversation is just like we don't have enough. If we had more information, I'd be down to like go into it more. But like, I don't really care because we just don't have enough. If they explore this,
yes, the symbiote can be used for the military. Let the military-grade weapon be inside my son. That's a good idea. That's a highly fucking questionable.
Well, it can be used for multiple different purposes. What are you talking about?
Multiple fucking different purposes. No, shut the fuck up.
No, shut the fuck. No, you too, buddy.
Okay, in Spider-Man 2, I assume in good faith that fucking Norman doesn't know that the symbiote can become super powered and shit. Like, it can't make him into like Agent Venom and swing around and, you know, have super strength. I'm assuming he didn't know that, and he just thinks it's some weird bonding thing that heals you. If he knows it's a dangerous fucking thing too.
No,
and
no. He knows it could. Wait. He knows it could potentially be dangerous. Like even Connors doesn't know the full extent of it. He only gets worried when Peter said that when Peter tells him how he got the suit and he was like, and it shows you.
Why would Norman release this fucking thing if he's not 100% sure with it? What's the?
Well, because I'm assuming they probably did testing, and if he was being fine. Then what's the
Connors
problem?
is literally telling him, no, it's not fine. We don't know yet.
Huh?
That's his top scientist.
I mean, my problem
says, no, we don't know yet. Like, we need more testing. He's like, no, I should take him out.
I mean, I think.
But we don't know what happens.
You can release
after
him,
that scene.
sure, but well, hang on. I feel like something that's more key here. I guess to meet some more middle ground. I feel like Norman would be impatient and he wants his son to like have a life, but also. I think what's also key is that you need to know what the symbiote's weak to before you let him out, because if something were to happen, you'd have countermeasures in place. The problem here is that they release Harry, and they don't have any countermeasures or constant surveillance to account for what if the symbiote loses control. They don't have that prepared ahead of time for some reason. I don't know why.
I'm assuming they probably did testing to see, like, because after, oh my god, can you stop digging in that bag of chips? Holy shit.
I'm throwing it away. I'm throwing
I
it
was trying to
away.
move on from the Carnage thing. I'm more so asking if Venom is truly there to cure
And
Harry.
I
why
wanted
the
to make
fuck-
a point before SK started going to town on fucking Doritos. But fucking, what I'm trying to say is they could have did more testing. Oh my fucking god, what is wrong with you right now? Like, dude.
I think y'all are overreacting personally.
Your fucking mic, I had chips in my ear, now I have radio static. I feel like I'm like trying to get communication through a fucking apocalypse right now. Look at zombies beating outside my door.
Is it run by symbiotes?
Probably.
Calm down.
Holy
Colin,
fuck.
Calm down.
Because
Calm
Norman's
You need
in
to-
pain.
you need to
and
fucking-
wants to
you
see
need
his son.
You need to heal your mic. That's what you need to do.
Well,
down.
I think I want to
Okay.
go back to.
Well,
I want to go back to
what I
the
wanted
point
to say
regarding.
before-
Give a fuck about the Carnage
Holy
shit.
shit.
Oh,
I'm trying
okay.
to say, like,
Go on.
maybe they could have done more testing with Harry, like, after they got him out. Maybe not release him to the public just yet, right?
Yeah. There's a problem with that.
Yeah.
So, if they did basic testing to understand what the symbiote's weak to, for example, if they tried to go for sensory overload, if they tried sound, they would have figured out that it's weak to sound.
Right.
And
not
they would have
even
had
bother
things
to
prepared
see
for
if the symbiote can listen or hear things. Like they know it's alive. Like
How do we
where's
know
its
they?
eardrums?
Well, how do we know
Yeah.
they didn't? Well, I'm just saying, how do we know they didn't?
Because they don't know its weakness.
Because they don't know
There's
that
not
it's weak to
enough countermeasures
sound.
for this shit.
What are you talking
They're
about?
clearly not prepared for Venom.
They have no
Venom
countermeasures for
what?
if it could.
Venom should have automatically lost if they knew he was weak to sound. They would have literally just came in there with like sound cannons and guns. Goodbye, Venom. Like the moment, like the epic like Venom scene. It's like play as Venom. You press square one time and you just get fucking insta killed by the fucking sound waves.
Well, you gotta take into account they probably weren't expecting that. Like, do we even know the full extent of how dangerous they think the symbiote can be?
I'm assuming
It got Connors' arm shot off. So like.
I'm assuming in good faith that they don't think it's like a super weapon levels of dangerous. That's why I'm saying I doubt they're gonna militarize Carnage. That sounds dumb. Because if they know it's that dangerous, I don't know why Norman's stupid enough to rush it and send Harry off to the fucking public without fully realizing how to, contain it.
Well, I think the issue comes down to them not being prepared if something goes wrong. Like, if it loses control, because they know it could be dangerous. They know it could lose control. Maybe not planet-destroying or whatever, but still dangerous nonetheless. Let's say if he had, I don't know, Norman or a security guy, whatever, that follows him all the time, like Dr. Connors or something, and he has, like, a noise...
They actually do... Well, no,
a noise sensor thing?
Hold on. They actually do, in the prequel novel for the game, they actually do explain that Norman does have someone that fucking goes around and follows him. At least
Follows
back in
Harry?
the- Yeah.
Clearly they don't in this game.
Well, why would they? How do we know
Follows
that?
who? What's the issue?
Oh,
Harry.
Follows Harry?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
When he's got the
normal
symbiote.
humans gonna follow Harry? Okay, like he follows Harry.
Does that mean that
and
they
he
know
never-
who Peter would
never
be
realizes
Spider-Man?
that he becomes.
They
How
know
would
that
they?
Peter's
How?
Spider-Man?
Hold on. How would they know Peter's Spider-Man?
Because if he's following him
Wait,
around...
how is Peter relevant to this?
Okay,
Because he's
stop
saying that
talking.
somebody's...
No, I'm saying following Harry.
Yeah, he's following Harry. Let's not talk about Peter right now. Okay, if it's following Harry, like this guy, like first of all, wouldn't he like figure out he's Agent Venom because he would see him change or something?
I mean, we don't know if the guy was around for him to like. So, like, let's say you have someone following you, right? Like, we don't know if that guy can fucking keep up with Harry.
Well, obviously not. I don't think he's keeping up with Agent Venom. I was just curious, but like, I'm just gonna say, I think that's just stupid. It's like, hey, regular, normal human, just walk and follow Harry and hope this thing isn't superhuman at all.
Well, the thing I'm saying is, like, we don't know what they have for it, nor do we know the extent that they think it's that dangerous.
Can we just bring this in perspective?
So the
Can we-
point...
Well, hold on. I think you. Hold on.
Okay.
So if they do amounts of testing and they have Harry go like do with this, like walk around with the symbiote, test how it's acting, test how Harry's feeling with the symbiote, what are his thoughts, yada yada yada, right? It's like if they do that and they determine, okay, this is safe, this is more likely not to go bad than is, right?
That's not what Connor said.
What?
Connors doesn't feel confident freeing Harry, who is this top scientist.
Yeah, but we see Connors. Yeah, I agree. I agree that Connors is doing it, but like that doesn't mean that Norman always listens to him. We know Norman's a very impatient guy. Like, look at what he did to Otto.
What about Otto?
Yeah, but there's no
Like,
there's
Otto
no
patient
harm to
about
Harry's
Otto?
freedom.
Well, no. Look at what he does to Otto is like Otto's like would be one of his top scientists, right?
Okay.
It's like he probably didn't. Doesn't Otto explain this? He's like, I
That's
want
not
to
because
do.
that's because of ethics. He breaches ethics to Otto, not because he's impatient.
Well, I mean, we know he's impatient with this specific thing.
With what exactly? Are you talking about Mr. Negative?
Huh? Well, I mean, there's the Mr. Negative thing. There's him wanting to get Harry out of the container.
Okay. Yeah, one at a time. How is he impatient with the Mr. Negative thing? Why was that impatience?
Well, hold on. So, like, do we know the extent of, like, that Harry is going out?
Are you gonna answer the question I asked?
Would you? Well, I wanted to bring something up real quick.
Well, like, you're saying he's an impatient character. That's news to me from the first game. So, with Mr. Negative, you use that as an example. What exactly is he impatient about? What's the impatient part of him?
Doing the testing before he knows if it's fully safe or not.
Are you sure about that? Because all that you know, he could have miscalculated and not know that. For example,
I mean,
you know,
either
Dr.
way.
Connor-
Well,
Would you
either
like
I
way.
think he
Connor?
miscalculated.
I mean,
Hang on. I have a mediocre. Connors, do you believe Dr. Connors is a patient scientist?
Probably.
Yeah, I do too. He still becomes the lizard because he made a mistake in his formula. That doesn't mean you're impatient. That just means like it's a scientific mistake. He probably just
Yeah, but I
missed
don't think there's enough. I don't
his
think.
advanced
Yeah,
science.
yeah, but I don't think there's enough proof to go either way here.
Okay, so we're just not gonna use that then. What? How else is he impatient?
Well, the fact that he wants to.
Well, I
get
think
Harry out
he gets
quickly.
impatient later.
Yeah, like with Harry.
I think he gets impatient later. I think it's because of Devil's Breath, to be
Like
clear.
we see it in the post-credit scene. It's like, I want him out, Kurt. I said, get him out.
Yeah, I'm talking
Yeah.
any other scene before that, or like establishing that he's impatient before he made that decision is what I'm wondering.
No, I don't think so.
Because obviously in that scene he's fucking impatient to a stupid degree.
I think it would just be with this extent because of like his worry of losing another.
I mean, that's
Family
what's
member.
weird.
I mean, I think he gets
Like,
hot-headed
official-
when he doesn't trust Sable at the end.
Well, yeah. There is also that. I'm trying to think of like moments with Norman because I don't remember every little fucking thing.
Like the only one I can think of is when he
I mean-
goes to the cure. Like he goes to the Osborn building for a cure, but I don't know. I don't think that's exactly impatience. I think he was there to make sure it's going well. That's more so like fear. That's just because he's like anxious, and Sable's been fucking up all this time. So he's like, I'm gonna fucking check it myself. You guys are idiots.
Wouldn't you say it's the same thing here though?
Is Dr. Connors being incompetent? What do you mean about the
Well,
same
no.
thing?
Well, what I wanted to ask earlier is like, do we know the extent that they're letting Harry really leave the EMF or leave Connors? Because we know Connors is like constantly checking up on him, checking his.
He's free to
his
go
stuff.
out, hang out with his friends, go to
Yeah, and
Coney
if-
Island.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Hold on. I know,
He
but that's
became Agent
after.
Venom and
Well, hold
Harry.
on. Hold
and
on.
Norman doesn't seem to know.
Hold on. The agent. Hold on one second.
I was just trying to answer the question. Like you asked, like what's the extent? I was trying to give you a perspective.
No. I know. I'm
Agent
talking
Venom.
about. Yeah, but I'm talking about before that. Because like, if Harry's sitting there telling him, "Yeah, I feel great, yada da da da," and the symbiote's like not doing anything
That's what worries
harmful.
Connors
Huh?
verbatim says that's what worries me. Dr. Connors is not comfortable with this still.
Yeah, but does Norman have to listen to Dr. Connors? Like, if he believes, I mean, we have to take this into account. Like, he wants to like please Harry type shit. Like, he's more concerned with like how Harry's feeling. So if Dr. Connors is just being a little anxious about this kind of thing, especially with what we have already pre-established, where Dr. Connors is like issuing caution, and Norman is still like, I want him out, da 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 da. Like, if he wants what's best for Harry.
When
From
what's
Harry-
best for Harry to
No,
be as
hold
patient
on.
as careful as possible,
Yeah, let me finish. If he wants what's best for Harry's health and what Harry wants, right? Then why would he not
Okay.
go? Why would he not just let Harry go if he believes if Harry's telling him like it's safe, and if like it's probably Dr. Connors' job to worry.
Okay, so you said Norman wants what's best for his health. If that's the case, why is he rushing it? Wouldn't he be as patient, as methodical as possible?
Well, I mean, so let's say you have like a, I would say.
Oh my
Are you
God,
fucking
dude,
kidding me,
fucking
dude?
You're so I'll be right back. Give me a second.
Just fucking flushes the toilet.
What the fuck? Fucking goofball.
What's so funny, everyone?
Dude, we just heard you flush the fucking toilet in the middle of our fucking conversation.
That's a shame. I forgot to mute.
You're such a fucking idiot.
It just
Fuck
your,
you.
your fucking toilet flush it fucking cut me off.
Oh man.
Liam. But yeah, what I'd
Edward.
say is that if Dr. Connors is like, well, we can release him, but I think there's a few precautions we need to take. I don't think Norman would be against that.
Well, I'm saying the longer the time passes, right? Oh my god, dude. Can you, like, just turn your mic volume down? Or, like, turn on noise suppression or something?
I don't know why it's so high. Is noise
Like, I can
suppression
hear
not
the
on?
wind
Let me
in
see.
your room.
Okay, usually this doesn't
I'm
happen. So it seems I'll have to turn on... Wait, yeah, I think it turned off noise suppression for some reason. I don't know why. What about now?
Oh my, you sound much better.
Yeah, it's fine. For now.
Versus crisp, what is this?
No, that's bad. That's bad.
Yeah, just keep it how it was.
Okay, back to standard. Alright, standard then.
Alright, standard then.
I mean,
Well, but, hold on.
Shut the fuck
go
up,
back a
John.
few steps. Okay, so yeah, if we're talking about, like, he cares so much about his health and safety, I don't know why he wouldn't, like, be as patient as possible, especially when, once again...
No. I'm saying you can still care about someone's, like, health and safety, but still want him out. Like, if Norman sees it as, like, okay, this thing has him healthy, he's cured, he's at a healthy basis, and he wants him out of the cage to spend time with his son, before, like, and you gotta take into account, like, Norman's mental state when he's, like, thinking back on his wife and stuff with this kind of thing. It's
I
like...
mean, that's like what I'm thinking about. I feel like if Norman, like the character of Norman Osborn, had this traumatic experience of his wife dying, he would be as dedicated as possible to be as careful and methodical as humanly possible to make sure everything works for Harry. So if Connors is saying we need a little
wait, no, that you didn't. Yeah, but you're not factoring what I'm saying though. Like when I'm saying if he's like, you know, he's fully healthy, like he's doing good, and Dr. Connors just being a little iffy on like, you know, precautions of like his fear that the symbiote might be a little dangerous or there could be a danger element of it. And he brings Harry out of the cage. And Harry's like, yeah, everything's going fine. Everything's great. I'm feeling good. Like, I'm not feeling any, yeah, he's feeling fresh and relaxed, Pippin. And if they're just doing, and if, like, Norman agrees, yeah, we can keep doing, like, checkups and stuff on him, and he doesn't really view anything, like, because Norman's also a scientist himself. So if he's not seeing, so, like, you gotta take into account, like, scientific opinions. Like, there's people that think toothpaste might be a little dangerous for fucking people. I'm being serious about that, by the way. There's people that think...
Hang on, stop. Saying he's a scientist doesn't actually mean anything. What is his profession? What do you think Norman's profession is?
Genetics.
Bioengineering.
No, I mean, what it would just be genetic stuff, right?
He's still obsessed with genetics.
Yeah, like
they said this earlier.
Well, he has other scientists do this, Dr. Michaels and all that, to save Harry, but he obviously uses other scientists to help him with this because that's not his field. There's a reason he got Dr. Connors, because Dr. Connors knows about genetics the most.
There can be hold on. There can be people that are like better than you, but you can still be educated enough on the topic to have your own educated opinion.
Oh yeah, I'm not saying Norman has no opinion on this. What I'm saying is when it comes to like what Norman's professions are versus Connors is just way better, way smarter, and way more experienced at this.
We don't know that.
He knows how it can be.
Well, we don't know that. Hold on, we don't know that.
What makes you say that?
What makes you say that?
Say that he doesn't know enough about genetics?
Yeah.
Okay, so when it comes down to it, what is Norman's like scientific like career been like? Do you know? Do you know?
I don't know specifically. I don't remember. Do they mention it?
Yes, they do.
They mention that early on.
He knows about bioengineering and mechanics. He got an award
Bioengineering has you need a very big background on genetics for bioengineering, so that's kind of.
Yeah, but like
Well, that's why I was gonna bring up. Otto brought up that he was obsessed with genetics early in Oscorp.
Yeah, when Harry was dying, right? That would be.
No, that would be when his mother was dying.
No, when his wife was dying.
Okay, yeah.
No, it's his wife, not his mother.
Yeah, that's still like once Oscorp was already established and he had his education, and like what's.
Can you not get education after that?
Oh no! I bet he has researched this over the years, but not to the degree of someone like Dr. Connors or Dr. Michaels.
Well, hold on. Wait. We don't. Yeah, he could use these people for help. All scientists, no matter how good they are, they use people for help. But that doesn't mean they're not close to as educated. Hold on. You're implicating
I'd
that
still say Connors is.
Huh?
What?
I'd say Connors knows better on this. I'd
yeah,
still say
that's
he's designated as the top scientist for it.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to explain. Dr. Michaels, Dr. Connors, he gets these genetic. Scientists that are professionals at genetics to do the genetic research to make sure these things work. It was Dr. Michaels that figured out the issues with Devil's Breath, not Norman Osborn. It was Dr. Connors that figures out how the symbiote generally works.
I agree with what you're saying, but you're not taking into account that like I would need proof that like Norman is so uneducated in this field that he can't form his own opinion to the point. Hold on. To the point where he can't make his own educated opinion and be like, okay, yes, Dr. Connors is worrying. Hold on. Dr. Connors is worrying a little bit, but I feel comfortable in letting him out, given the tests we've been doing and how Harry's telling me he's feeling.
Yeah. I'm not saying he's not.
So again, it's not necessarily.
All right, one at a time, dude.
Well, what I'm trying to explain is just very simply, if you're a smart businessman, smart scientist, if you're just if you're like competent at all, and you have somebody who is more educated than you, who is more experienced, and is generally better than you in this field, you're going to take that opinion seriously, especially when it comes to it being dangerous. That could even risk his son.
Yeah,
remember,
but do we know that? Yeah, but do we know?
Devil's Breath literally kills the host. If it wasn't for Dr. Michaels, he would have murdered Harry with AIDS. Like, obviously he's gonna take these people's opinions seriously. He did that in the last game.
Yeah, I get what you're saying, but you implicated the dangerous shit. But do we know how dangerous they think it is?
I mean, Dr. Connors thinks it's dangerous enough that.
It was so.
Well, he still hasn't.
It made him lose his arm because it wouldn't. I think they should know that it has super strength, and that if it goes out of control, it can like yank at people, attack people, which is not exactly a good thing. And I also want to mention this whole experiment he's doing here. Isn't this on the down low?
I mean, here's the thing. This is like an alien.
Wait. No. I think this is important. Yeah, this is important here. So, isn't this whole alien symbiote thing, that project is on the down low, right?
Yes, it would have to be.
Yeah, sure. Why?
So if it's on the down low, what happens if it goes out of control and exposes itself, thus getting Harry in trouble with like legal trouble?
One, if Harry's telling him he has control of the symbiote and like they do tests, right? Let's say they do tests. I don't know how the fuck these tests would go. I'm not a fucking scientist. But like let's say they do tests or whatever and Harry is hold on. If Harry's telling him and they're doing tests that like yeah, I have control over this thing. I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, but Harry's word isn't enough.
Do they have any?
The guy who needed help in high school science.
Hold on. That's irrelevant to how he's feeling.
We're talking about.
They don't know exactly
how he's feeling is irrelevant to. Yeah, it's how he's feeling isn't relevant to what could happen. I mean, people take drugs, for example, and they're like, "Yeah, I'm feeling fine," and then later on, we learn that's not really the case.
What about the coronavirus? A lot of fucking carriers.
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah, I feel fine.
You're not. Hold on. You're not understanding what I'm saying. If they did tests to like see if the symbiote can act on its own when it's bonded with the host, right? If they did those kind of tests,
You don't need a test for that. They know.
how do they know?
From when they first interacted with it.
That's when it's not bonded to a host.
You mean when it's hurting someone?
What is that?
that what we're talking
Okay,
about?
so the symbiote,
he-
grabs at the glass while Harry's in the chamber, so we know it can move on its own.
I want to bring up something. If Dr. Connors is
It's
saying
its own
it's
sentient
potentially
being.
dangerous, like, it's also annoying that Norman doesn't even ask, how do you mean? Because for all that he knows, dangerous could literally mean that the moment they open the cell, they scare the alien and it rips his son apart. Like, how would he know that for sure? This could kill his son if he's not as careful as possible.
Wait. I'm assuming that. Why? That's so bad faith.
Dr. Connors thought the symbiote was gonna hurt him.
He said
I'm
we
saying
could
for all
be
that we
underestimating the potential dangers. Something. We
Yeah,
don't know.
and I
what-
think
we
if they
don't know
thought
what he's
that,
gonna
they wouldn't
say.
if they thought that, they wouldn't put the suit on it to begin with.
Yeah, I was about to say if they. Yeah, it's a good point.
Well, no. Hang
So,
on. What
I
I'm
don't
trying to-
agree.
Hang on a second. What I'm trying to say is simply, why doesn't Norman at least fucking listen to what Connors has to say with the potential dangers? Like, what do you mean by that?
So
'Cause
like,
what
yeah,
saying is,
but I'm
all that
asking,
we
what do
know
you
that
want him?
real-
So what do you want him to do?
Do what Connors says. Literally do more tests. Make sure it's as safe as possible. Figure out what weaknesses it has.
Or
contingencies to stop it. Just in case
find
it's
out the
dangerous.
weaknesses and then have
Okay, wait.
then have
wait.
contingencies to play on those weaknesses.
Well, hold on. So, for the weakness thing, right? They do have contingencies. They do know what it's weak to. We see this in the third act of the game.
Damn, I didn't see them in the story.
We see.
Wait,
yeah,
that was-
you
that
do.
was-
Yeah, you do.
They figured this
So
out
then,
after the
how did
fact
it get to
because-
Peter?
Wait. They figured this out after the fact.
Wait, what do you
because
mean? How did
they-
it get to Peter? Wait, what the fuck are you talking about, SK?
What?
So it got to Peter behind their backs. They don't know. So if they were keeping constant eyes on Harry, that's another thing. I don't even think they'd be okay with the Agent Venom shit he's doing. That's
They
another
wouldn't.
thing to go by.
I'm assuming he just doesn't know. I'm assuming he just doesn't know that the symbiote is dangerous, but even that's weird and flimsy. But and that once again just goes back to, okay, if they don't think the symbiote's a violent weaponized thing, then Carnage wouldn't be used for that. So what are they doing with it?
Can we stay on one point at a time here? Because I feel like we're going into so many different things.
Yeah, let's stay on one point.
Like I want to
at a time.
I want to go with what
So-
SK was just saying. Like, go ahead.
I think,
Oh my god!
what?
He's such an idiot.
No, that fucking.
Yeah.
Multiple
What the
implications.
fuck was that?
No, shut the fuck up. You too, buddy.
Your
No,
fucking
but
thing
what
just
I'm thinking-
ear raped me for a second.
That's a skill issue.
Mine?
I don't know if that was your end or my end, but
That was
hurt.
definitely your end.
I didn't hear anything.
Yeah, I
That
didn't
was
hear
definitely
anything.
your end. I didn't hear anything. Yeah.
Alright, so say what you were saying, SK.
Yeah, that's fair.
So basically, if they ran basic tests on its weaknesses, they would know it's weak to sound.
Yeah,
Therefore,
they
they
know
would
that.
have basic sonar. Yeah, so they would have sonar precautions in case Harry is not doing what he's supposed to be doing,
If
or
they do.
the symbiote starts
They
acting
do.
up.
They do.
So how
So
did
then
Venom
where were they when he was
So-
Agent Venom?
Wait, what?
They never used it on
The
Venom.
symbiote's not acting up when he's Agent
No, when
Venom.
he's Venom.
That's Harry. That was Harry's decision.
Okay, but what about my question? Because it is bugging me. Once he becomes Venom, how can he escape Oscorp if they could just spam sound on him?
So when he becomes
They never
Venom,
even
right?
try it.
Hold on. When he becomes Venom, that's a complete surprise attack.
Yeah, but they lock him in.
So they
the
don't
room.
have constant eyes on
Yeah.
him?
Yeah.
They don't
I
have
get. Hold on.
just in case
Hold
something like that happens.
Hold on. So that's a surprise attack, and they don't know that specifically can happen. We don't know how They don't know how crazy the symbiote can go.
Okay, but they know its weakness is sound. Shouldn't they have some kind of sound devices in backup just in case?
Yeah, they just
But
have tasers prepared.
Well, we also know it's kind of weak to
What's wrong with
electricity.
tasers?
Hold on. We also know it's weak to electricity.
Hang on. Hey, let me just explain this. Let me
Yeah,
just
but
explain-
sound is
Everything
like.
everything is
Hang
weak
on.
to electricity.
Okay, hang on. I want the floor. I need you to understand this, Colin. They see this
Yeah.
big giant dinosaur robot, like monster Venom. And the first thing that they think to do
I agree, dinosaurs are evil.
is to get guys with stun to run up and hit it. And then when that doesn't work, they decide to shoot it and use rockets, and they don't
That
use
wasn't
any sound. What?
That wasn't them. That was Craven.
What wasn't? What?
When he starts getting shot at with like rockets and shit, that's not Oscorp.
Are you sure?
Well, they
Yeah,
throw
I'm pretty sure
grenades.
they're non-lethal. They shoot
I know they
They're
use grenades.
No, they're using sonic
they-
grenades. Wouldn't that be? What we're
Oh,
saying?
really?
Fucking
Yeah.
kidding me? That's all they have?
Well, I mean, it's a surprise attack. How do we know they just had all these weapons right now?
Well, they should have these weapons always in stock just in case.
Well, do we know canonically how Venom goes about escaping? Like, do they even have the chance?
Well,
because we know they have the. Well, hold on. We know they have
Well-
the sonic. We know they have the sonic barrels, right? We know they have. We know they have sonic grenades.
Yeah, where are those?
What do you
Okay,
mean?
I'm assuming. Okay,
Like
I
right
guess
now?
the grenades are in the game. Okay, if the grenades are in the game, fine. They have like grenades, which is flimsy. I don't know why they have more than just grenades. Why don't they have like sonic guns or something? Why do they have like these little barrels?
Well, not even that comic legend. Not even that comic legend. They've established like loud noises like sirens would be able to cause this stuff. Norman has the mic to the entire building, the whole PA system, and he could just blast those sounds.
Literally, he could literally just cause an ear rape shit like what SK's doing in this VC and defeat Venom. But like, I don't know. Like, I don't know why this is. I don't know how this is like a hard.
I don't want to keep reading stuff.
It's like, okay, if Oscorp knows that Venom's weakness is this, do more than a fucking barrel and a grenade. This is a fucking dangerous alien that you don't know the extent of. Just get it like a sonic gun or something.
Right, but how? Okay.
Why isn't there like not speaker phones in like almost any room of Oscorp just in case?
Don't they know? Wait, don't they know it's also weak to guns?
I agree.
Why would the symbiote?
It's not weak to guns.
Well, it clearly was. That's how they got the. Hold on. That's literally how they got the symbiote off of Connors.
No, they shot Connors' limb off, not the symbiote. That's how he lost
Wait,
his
but that's
arm.
not. That doesn't have a host.
Yeah, they don't know if it's bulletproof when it has a host. So if it's not bulletproof when it doesn't have a host, so if it's not bulletproof when it doesn't have a host.
Wait. But if something goes wrong, you want non-lethal. You don't want to kill Harry.
He literally says
So
non-lethal.
guns wouldn't be the viable option.
These guys, they didn't tell them to use
Well, yeah,
lethal. They literally said, "Fuck this, I'm using lethal."
So
That's what
why are we?
the guys said.
So then why are we bringing up guns as a precaution? He wouldn't consider that.
Fair.
Yeah, that's not.
My bad.
Well, the thing I'm wondering is, I don't know why they. I don't even know why they would believe guns would work, because it's like this thing is known to have fucking healing properties. So you think they would assume, yeah, fucking a bullet hole won't do anything. The symbiote would heal it. It's a healing thing.
Well, we already moved on from that, Liam.
I know. I just wanted to bring that up because I was like, what the fuck? Why are we talking about guns?
Okay. Continue, SK.
Oh fuck.
3 out of points.
Well, basically, what I was saying is that I feel like Kurt. There's a possibility that Kurt would be okay or have like a comfortable outcome of letting Harry out with the symbiote. It would just be under the condition of constant surveillance. We have the weaknesses ready in case something happens. And I think, yeah, Harry, we're gonna have to constantly surveil you for this time for health reasons. However, eventually, once we do enough tests to ensure that it's completely safe, then you'll have full freedom on your own.
Yeah.
And I think Norman would absolutely want that for a couple reasons. The safety of the matter, but also not getting caught.
Yeah, but what I wanted to say, what I was trying to communicate earlier is that, like, Connors is a very paranoid person. He literally has a bunker in his fucking house just in case he goes.
I don't know if that's paranoid. That's just basic
Paranoid.
precautions.
That's precautionary.
Which Norman has done too.
Yeah, if any, this is the opposite of paranoid or whatever. This is just characters being smart. Like, yeah, the bunker's a garage. That would make sense. That if he's like becoming the lizard and his little son is there, he's gonna fucking run into his bunker and just, lizard out there so it won't hurt his family. That's just smart. That's not paranoid.
Okay, so The problem is that he doesn't have surveillance. That's the problem.
Yeah, like it doesn't seem like they have constant tabs as they should.
I mean, we don't. So like the only times that like okay, so like let's say they did have constant tabs, right? Like when he's going to the school, like he could still have someone following Harry, but like when he when he becomes Agent Venom, he like the surveillance. How the fuck is the surveillance guy gonna keep up with what the fuck he's doing?
So they lose track of Harry, and they don't question that properly.
Yeah, they need to question that, and that needs to be addressed by the narrative. You can't just like good faith that away. Like you have to explain that.
No, wait. Well, so if he, so I get what you're saying, and then maybe the narrative could have addressed it, but I'm trying to mitigate the flaw here. That's what I'm trying to do.
Devil's advocate. Devil's out tonight.
What I'm trying to say is like, so if like they would obviously, I'm pretty sure they actually do know in the news that Harry is out there doing shit. So if he's out there doing good, right, and just like fighting crime or whatever, like against, maybe he does it against their wishes, like they're saying no, don't do this, but Harry's just like he's just out there doing it. It's like, what's the problem?
I do think there's something else that's worth noting.
Firstly, they figured out this symbiote's really violent, and they don't have enough precautions.
No, whoa! They don't know if it's really violent, though.
I mean, if they're aware at all that like Agent Venom exists, which is very highly likely because of the fact that Agent Venom swings around in public daylight and beats up criminals.
No, I already said they know who he exists.
Okay, so then
that's gonna be.
So now they know that this Venom thing can beat the shit out of criminals and has superpowers.
That's the tough part too.
And they throw grenades at it.
Hold on. Why are we going back to this part? We already went over that.
Well,
I was just gonna say,
you know that he's Agent Venom, that adds more implication to that issue too. That would still be just nonsensical.
Yeah, but that's just
not just that, Liam.
Wait. So when they're escaping, like when Venom is escaping the building, right? Like he does it very fast, and we don't know how fast he does it in the actual narrative. Yeah, he does it at crisis speed. So if he's escaping, right? They could have had we know they have sonic barrels and shit ready, for the symbiote.
Yeah, but I'm saying that's not enough to have stationary barrels and a grenade.
Well,
that sounds weak.
I was gonna get into something else because I feel like there's another problem. So Oscorp has the information on what the symbiote's weak to, but doesn't inform the law enforcement on that.
Well, if they were trying to keep it under wraps as to what it is and not try to get them into that kind of thing.
Damn, game over.
What?
Game over because Venom escaped the building.
They have. Okay.
But also, I don't even think we need to go with that, right? Because I feel like there's another thing.
SK.
What are you talking about?
Expand upon what the fuck you were talking about. You just moved on without explaining yourself.
No, I'm about to. That's what I'm about to do.
What are you talking about with law enforcement? What is the police gonna do against Venom?
So we see that sirens are effective against Scream. So you can use it not just against Venom, but against the symbiote army.
Venom?
And now I understand that it's supposed to be under the radar and whatever, but you can come up with a lie and say, "Oh yeah, we noticed my security team. We went up against Venom. We noticed that he was weak to sound."
How do we know they didn't do that?
How do we know they didn't? Because we don't see police and the law enforcement in general prepared to go after the symbiotes. We don't see the word being spread in the news on that. Or Shield.
Well, Shield could be busy. Shield could be busy.
All right, forget Shield. Just law enforcement in general.
Well, we don't see.
Okay, I don't care about Shield. I don't care about Shield.
Yes, you do.
We don't. Yeah, hold on. First of all, Liam, we don't even know how extensive Shield is in this universe. So that's.
I don't want to talk about Shield and stuff like
that. Hold on. So the law enforcement, just because they don't bring it up doesn't mean the law isn't informed of this.
Yes, it does.
Can we at least concede that SHIELD, even in this universe, probably works under the UN because SHIELD is still an American organization?
No, I can't concede to anything because I don't have any information on it.
I mean, I think we can.
Where was SHIELD in the first game?
Because in the band guy, the band mission they established, the SHIELD agent, right?
Yeah,
there
SHIELD agent.
Actually, he's an American soldier.
Okay.
Yeah, he SHIELD basically in the past fought in World War II as the Americans, so they're an American organization.
How do we know he wasn't a soldier before he got into SHIELD?
Because he's a SHIELD agent for the American Army. That's what SHIELD is. SHIELD is basically a portion of the UN that keeps the safety and.
It's a defense
peace of
department for the
America.
U.S. government.
Right. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Sure. Now, what does that
Okay,
imply?
So Venom is a national threat. Why are they not dealing with Venom?
That shit's over in like 5 hours.
And you brought up the Devil's Breath thing. First, I don't think the first game established SHIELD, so I don't care. But even if we want to play this, Devil's Breath is pretty bad, but it's not a national security. They
Yes, it
even
is.
stated they have a cure.
Yes, it is.
No, they literally had a vaccine that could literally fucking cure it, and that's what happens in the game.
No,
Oscorp-
they still know it's a national. They still know it's a national security risk.
It's a national security risk if you like allowed it to go on without any way of countering it. Yes, but the problem is,
Hold on.
Oscorp announced. Hang on, stop. Oscorp announced publicly that they literally have a cure ready for this. It's not going to spread throughout all of America. That's ridiculous. They literally have a vaccine. That's like saying that coronavirus is like we need SHIELD to deal with coronavirus. Like, what? It's a vaccine. What the fuck is this argument?
Wait, what do you mean? What the fuck is this argument? We were just on a whole fucking like 30-minute argument about precautions. Like if Oscorp can't do this, and if all this chaos is still ensuing in Manhattan, I don't even want. All right, you know what? Let's stay on topic of this fucking
The
game.
national organization already protecting it.
Let's stay on topic of this. Let's stay on topic of this game, right?
Okay.
With SHIELD, we don't know the extent of their military forces. We don't know what kind of technology they have. We don't know shit
That's why I said
about.
forget SHIELD.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say earlier. We don't know shit about that. They don't even like Dr. Connors doesn't even know that Venom is a potentially world-ending threat. Like
Okay,
when
fine.
Peter asked him, "What is he gonna do with that?" Dr. Connors is like, "I don't know."
I'll change the wording. Hang on. Hello? Yeah, I'll change the wording then. Military. Where's the military?
They literally said the military's coming in the game.
Okay.
The fucking thing is over in like hours.
Well, how, isn't it like at least like 3 days and the military isn't here? Should they like
that's
spawn?
not 3
spawn
days.
right away to the national threat?
I don't think it's
how
3
long-
days.
That's not it doesn't become like a national
It
threat
starts,
until like the
I'll
symbiote
tell
city.
you. I'll tell you. It starts.
Okay.
It starts at night. It starts at a nighttime point, and that's when Spider-Man wakes up in the morning, and then
I'm not talking about
fight
the
ends
symbiote
at night.
invasion. I'm talking about when
So
the
it's at
symbiotes
least-
start existing. Because like even that
Wait.
would be dangerous
Hold
to
on.
police.
Holy shit! What?
Sorry,
You guys
when are we
both like
saying
you
the
guys
government
both
should have
gotta.
done
You guys gotta stop.
You boys.
talking at the same time.
Okay, hang on. So let me explain what I'm trying to say. I'm not saying like I'm not talking about when Venom activates the meteorite because that's like a day. Like I know that. I'm not talking about that. What I'm trying to explain is even once Venom escapes and symbiotes are already flooding like the city, like
They're
to
not.
a specific degree. Yeah, there is. It's on all the random crimes in the game. You know, it's getting really hectic. They literally attacked the White House before this happens. It's like
It would
the
literally
fact
be
that
the same.
all-
Hold on. It would be the same as it would literally be the same extent as all the prisoners breaking out of Rikers.
Yeah, but they had a response to that. They had Sable International, which is better than just police.
Okay.
They had guys with fucking jetpacks and like fucking high-tech weaponry to deal with this shit.
Right.
And then-
But I don't think they're gonna advance the military just off that basis.
Why is
and
there
I
even
don't
if
know why
they-
we're going on advancing the military, Liam. I don't know where this came from.
Hang on a second. Well, like military or whatever. Why is there literally just no response to Venom's like army, like at all? Like, why do they just expect police officers with inky dinky
Because it's
little?
over in like a day.
That's still a lot of time to prepare. I mean, and also, like, it's just a single statement you have to make to the police. Hey, they're weak to sound. Get sound shit ready. Get your
How do we
megaphones.
know they don't know that?
Maybe
I would
getting-
expect a lot. I
We-
would expect a lot more cops
hang
in
on.
the city.
Well, we
On
don't
their
see
megaphones playing
Stop
sounds.
talking at the same time. Holy shit! How many times do I have to say this? Stop. One at a time, dude.
All right, I just want a clarification because he said it's done in one day. Is it literally? Because I don't remember this. Is it literally the moment Venom escapes, like fucking
Basically, it's a
like
day.
it's Craven? Is it literally a day from that on? Like it's just one
Wait,
whole day?
Hold on. The whole symbiote invasion, that doesn't even start to get all that massive, right? And we don't even know the extent of how massive it is, like the random crimes and shit. Like we don't know how like
It's not the
stop
question I'm
stop
asking.
stop. Yes, it is. It's part of the question you're asking.
I'm just asking how long it takes when Venom is active in the fucking game.
I already told you that. It's like a day.
It is one day, like including like before when he's getting
Right,
Scribble.
but right. But no, stop. I was trying to explain to you something earlier because I knew what you were saying and I already answered your question. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So we agreed that the symbiote invasion progressively doesn't start off that bad and then it gets worse, right?
No.
So you don't
they attack my house almost right away.
No, it's not like that at all. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
The moment he says we're gonna heal the world, that's when they start.
Yeah, hold on. Yeah, that's when they start, but we don't know the extent of the invasion at that point.
I mean, if it's attacking the fucking White House where the president is, I think that's kind of important.
What?
I didn't know
What?
that.
What the fuck? What are you talking about?
They attack the White House, don't they?
No. When did they attack the White House?
I had never
wait.
heard of this.
It's the White House in New York.
This is what happens when you're in Canada and you don't know the states of the U.S.
Hey, wait, what was that building?
You're talking about the fucking city hall?
He thought City Hall was the White House.
Yeah, my bad. Yeah, like, but like.
Gold, I need that's a clip. I need that shit.
No worries. Okay, so yeah, back to what I was saying. Like when they attack City Hall, wouldn't that be taken seriously? Or like City Hall not that big of a thing? I just fucked this up.
We don't know. Well,
City Hall is I would say that's a big deal. I would still say that's a big deal.
Well, the City Hall. So the City Hall thing. Hold on. So
I'm an idiot. I don't know where the White House is. Cool. I just knew it was some fucking big important building and it looked white, so I was like, White House.
Right. But the City Hall attack is like, it's like literally hours. So there's like, I think 4 hours maybe? Because it's like sunset when they, it's like, it's weird. Okay, so it's like sunset or, what
about the massive hives in the city too? Like that is still canon.
Yeah,
that
but I'm talking about how long. Yeah, but that's why I'm trying to explain to you. If it gets that bad, then I would expect a military thing. But how long is it that bad for? I'm pretty sure it's only like a couple hours.
Hang on, can somebody just research this? Because is there like
you're the one that's about to make the Spider-Man 2 video, so I'd assume you'd have this on lock, right?
What? I haven't started that yet. I'm trying to finish my personal project with gameplay of the first game.
Damn.
This is still head stuff. I haven't written down notes, but this is really helping because I'm thinking of a lot of fucking issues now. This is really bad. It was worse. But back to what I was fucking saying. Okay, I'm actually curious. Is there like any protocol that the military or the the government of America would have if there's like extraterrestrial life like in a city, like a populated city? Because here's the thing.
But I'm saying, what's the response time?
I'm not done my point. Because Norman didn't even like. Obviously, Norman didn't like disclose what the symbiote is. So as far as we know, public opinion, they don't know. The military wouldn't know. The fucking government wouldn't know. So they would see this alien thing, and for all that we know, this could cause disease, spread infections, have some space spores we don't know about, do mass killings. We don't know what the fuck this thing is, and they don't like evacuate the city right away. They don't send in the military. Like this is like a fucking alien thing. Like I'm pretty sure they wouldn't take this long if it's that big.
Well, how long? Where do we know where the military is based in?
You
know how long flights can take, right?
I do want to add. Well, a flight from like let's say let's
say they're based in Florida.
California,
military base
California,
in California.
Yeah, California to I know like the okay. Let me double check this because I know California to the Midwest that can be like 4 hours. So California to New York.
Right, especially when we got to take into account like
5
20
hours. Minutes.
Okay, and that's pretty much when it starts to get bad to the point where the military would need to respond.
I'd still argue that to be fair, yeah, I would still argue that it's way more than 6 hours. The reason why it's way more than 6 hours.
White House, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Shut the fuck up. So,
Hey guys,
because
before you go on,
remember,
I want to. Okay, I just want to reiterate this. Like, I'm not even talking about danger or threat. It's like, this is alien life. This is the first time they've ever seen alien life on on Earth, and it's on their city. And like, I think they would do that right away, like immediately. They would go, get the fuck over there. There's pulsating alien spores. Like, what the fuck?
Well, I want to add, right? I want to make the timeline very clear. When he says we're gonna heal everyone, and he starts like infesting shit and causing like the graveyard to go be risen up, that's nighttime. Spider-Man wakes up and it's like in the morning, and then because I hope
it's
morning.
sunrise. It's sunrise, which is like
I really hope it's sunrise.
Well, if it's like New York, then sunrise would be like I mean, depending on what time of year it is, it's like
it's around 5. It's probably around 5 or 6.
like 5 or 6.
I assume when Venom killed Kraven at like early 5 or
yeah,
late
but it doesn't.
4.
Yeah, but the invasion doesn't start like going all crazy until
hang on a second.
sorry, around sunset.
I gotta say this because this gave me another idea. We're not gonna argue that Venom killing Kraven is private. It was right in the it was right like in open streets where everyone saw that.
We don't know. They don't even know if Venom killed Kraven. What are you talking about?
No, the fight. Like, obviously Venom fucking fought this guy, like, in the middle of the city. Like, obviously people are gonna know Venom exists after that.
No,
like,
people started running away. No, people started running away when that whole thing in the middle. Like, why would people not run away? What the fuck are you talking about? We don't even see anybody around. Do we want to pull up the scene? Like,
literally nobody was. What's that place called again? Like Grand Central or something?
I mean, I don't know. Is it the White House? Is it the Eiffel Tower?
No, bro. The Eiffel Tower.
The Eiffel Tower is the Empire State Building.
You don't.
For that one, Liam, I'm gonna bring that up in the debate when the disagreement day happens.
Listen, you don't fight Venom in the Eiffel Tower. That's where you fight Electro. That was brilliant plan, didn't it?
Oh my god! You mean at the Statue of Empire?
Okay. I want to go back to him fighting Kraven. Like, that's like in the middle of like an open city. Like how, like, I really doubt that nobody fucking saw this alien fucking big demon thing. And it's like, once again, that's an alien life form. They're gonna tell that's a fucking alien because it doesn't look like a super villain.
I'm looking at.
Do we know the extent? Hold on.
Wait.
Wait. Do we know the extent of what Norman told them?
I think he should say, we noticed a weakness, use this.
Yeah, I don't think he needs to necessarily tell them it's an alien.
What?
Yeah, he doesn't need to say that.
Where in my statement did I say that?
That's what your whole basis is off of.
No.
I want to make the timeline super
You
clear.
literally, hold on, you literally brought up. You literally brought up. Look what someone just posted in general.
I brought up the White House. I know what I brought up, bro. Like, what the fuck?
Oh my god.
No. You brought up that the military would want to authorize immediately because they know it's an alien. That was the whole basis of your point.
Well, what I'm trying to get at is, like, we were talking about how bad the alien invasion is. I want to ignore that for a little bit. Like, Venom fights Kraven in like a public city. I really doubt nobody saw that. And the moment like word of mouth starts spreading that there's this alien creature with giant fangs and shit that literally like has like, it's like a skin suit shit. Like, they're gonna go, that's a big fucking alien. Like, Venom looks like an alien. You're not gonna tell me that. Well, that's just a metahuman. Like, obviously no. That's not what the metahumans look like in this universe.
I want to add to make super clear.
Where are the people?
Not when he kills Kraven. Like,
oh, this is Times Square. There's gonna be people. I'm sorry. Yeah, I've been Times Square. There's so many people all the time.
You know how long it takes before he fights Kraven? Like, they would have ran away by now.
Oh, it doesn't even matter. There's gonna be people in the background. They're like, wow, I want to take.
How can they see him biting? You just said they would see him.
Because it was in the news. It was in the news. Miles heard.
I'm not talking about. I said fighting
Kraven. No. They said Kraven is dead. They don't know how he died.
Okay, fine. I'm wrong. Go back and go when he destroys the fucking helicopter thingy, like the hovercraft.
Yeah.
You genuinely believe nobody saw that?
No, I didn't. Yeah, what about it though?
Also, I'm sorry. again.
That's what I'm trying to communicate. Is the moment Venom just starts fighting in Times Square, it's over. A fucking alien is in New York.
But they don't know it's an alien. They don't know it's an alien. They know it's a monster. Okay, we have superheroes that deal with this kind of shit. We don't need to advance the military right now.
Where's the Avengers? The Avengers aren't there. What's superheroes?
Oh my! Are you
also, I don't think the government bases their decisions off. Well, superheroes there. And, like, firstly, that's against the law. That's firstly against the law. And secondly, the government still deals with like even with the Sinister Six, the government still had a response to that. I also want to add that we look at Sable International. That's literally
that wasn't
the government.
Response. That was Norman's private thing.
Norman informed the government of that. They high-tech militia is dealing with this.
They would have agreed with that.
We're talking about the military.
Also, Roxxon was approved of, and that's supposed to be like a security force in the city.
No, Roxxon doesn't even exist anymore.
No,
I'm saying in Miles Morales.
Yeah, what about it? It doesn't exist anymore, so it's irrelevant.
Hang on.
No, I'm saying it did exist at some point in spite of superhuman. Yeah, all right.
I'm sorry. Can I please try? Colin, I think what we're trying to communicate to you is that generally the government either has some kind of response to this, throughout some kind of legalization of a thing. Like, for example, Roxxon is able to have a special high-tech militia that is clearly military grade to make sure these superhuman threats don't fuck over companies. They literally are informed and know about Sable International dealing with it. That is still the government responding to those situations. Like, the problem with Spider-Man 2 is we don't get that. We get nothing. If you told me... Well,
why does the government not respond to Venom in the comics?
What? Venom isn't a fucking... Okay, so there's
why don't the Avengers respond to Venom?
Okay, so we're gonna go through Marvel lore, like the official 616 canon.
I feel like this is gonna get into a fat...
Stop.
It is.
Venom isn't the first alien like to ever exist on Earth. They know how.
Does that have to do with anything?
Okay, so when you. Let's go with Venom for example. Like when he's swinging around and all that. Okay. So firstly, I want to go by the government actually knows how aliens work.
All aliens are the same.
Let me finish my argument.
Oh my fucking god, dude. What the fuck? What is your argument then? It's literally what you just said.
I wasn't finished.
What the fuck? Why are you not letting me fucking finish what I'm saying?
Oh my god. Okay. What I'm trying to say is, in the Marvel universe, they've already encountered aliens multiple times before. They know.
So all aliens are the same.
I'm not done.
I'm sorry.
They know which aliens are willing to invade. They know about the Skrulls. They know about the Kree. They know about how those factions work, and they know how they can travel between places. The thing is, with fucking Venom, firstly, if you read the comics, they literally establish Eddie Brock doesn't reveal himself as Venom publicly. He goes through multiple disguises, and when people see him web swinging like across the city stalking Spider-Man, they're not going to think he's an alien because he looks like black suited Spider-Man because he has generally the same build. Number two, here's another important thing. If you read the fucking comics, it's literally stated that the symbiote disguises itself to look like fabric, so it looks like a costume.
Right.
So why would they think it's a fucking alien?
Why do they need to think this is an alien? They have no proof that it's an alien.
Because it's a giant gooey monster with a giant mouth. What the fuck?
Peter didn't even think it was a fucking alien. What are you talking about? He thought it was an exosuit.
Well, yeah, that's because it acted like a costume. It didn't turn him into a hulking monster with a giant mouth and tongue.
Yeah, I do want to make clear there was actually a debate on this where wait. I want to add this. So there was a whole debate on the black suit for Insomniac when it was first released, and the common complaint that I saw was that it didn't look cloth-like, and in the comics it looks cloth-like, and it replicates like a basic suit. Hence how Black Cat was able to recreate the aesthetic of it. Whereas in the video game, people have defended the design by saying it's literally alien, and it should be
hold on, that's irrelevant because we have podcasts throughout the game where like they know what they see the black suit, but they don't think it's an alien. Nobody thinks it's an alien.
I do want to add to that, regardless if they know it's an alien or not, if there was basic word spread about what the symbiote's weaknesses are, we probably would have heard about it in the news. Because that's important for the public to know.
Well, I want to go. We're getting
At
off
most,
track.
you could say that they don't touch on it.
I want to tackle the argument quickly. Like we were saying, like they didn't think.
Well, yeah, that's why we're mentioning it.
So,
no, I agree, but it's like I don't know what the extent of how big you're like trying to put the criticism. That's what I'm trying to ask with that.
Okay, hang on a second. Okay, so you're saying they don't think it's an alien when it's on Peter. I want to go through this. Firstly, like that for all that I know, I think that's kind of stupid too. That they see this gooey tendrily thing and they don't think like anything besides it's just some advanced exosuit. That's fucking weird. But even if we're gonna accept that, I don't understand why you're not seeing that this is so different. There's a difference between like some costume on Spider-Man that shoots tendrils sometimes versus this turned somebody into a giant, unbelievably big hulking monster with fangs and a mouth. It's like a gaping monster animal thing.
Is the lizard an alien?
The lizard is literally fucking based on like an animal in like our fucking Earth. That's not what.
Yeah, but
and also the lizard. To be fair, the lizard did exist beforehand.
Hold on,
in
I
universe.
know what you're saying, but like, people don't always just go, oh yeah, that's gotta be an alien. Like that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, because
like they
have information on who the lizard is.
Yeah, but they didn't think lizard was an alien when he first spawned in anything.
Well,
I feel like the lizard, it's very clearly replicating like a giant dinosaur, right? That's what people think.
Yeah, they probably think it's some genetic accident because it looks like a
How do they not think the same thing? How do they not think the same thing for Venom? It's a genetic accident. It's a fucking exosuit.
Well,
something.
does that look like any real animal out there? I feel like there's a difference.
Looks like a grizzly bear.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, that's your next dinosaurs are evil. All right,
joking, bro. Holy shit.
Okay, hang on a second. Like with Lizard, I also want to bring up, besides in this game where he becomes giant, he's commonly like not that big. He's not considered that big. It's unnatural when he's a big hulking monster. He's more so just like a dude who looks like he got fucked over. By the way, the lizard literally wears like a lab coat. Like it literally looks.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
Wait. Hold on.
Venom doesn't even have a fucking
Hold on,
penis.
dude. Oh my god. Do we even know that people are like close enough to Venom to see like his fucking fangs and shit?
Yeah, he literally roars out in public. He went roar.
Oh my god. Like, do we know? Holy shit. Yeah, but we don't know how close people are to people. What are you talking about?
Play the fucking seed.
Okay. And I want you to show me. Right. But you know the perception distance, right? Like we don't know exactly if someone sold this shit.
They have cameras, you fucking idiot!
That's Colin and something different. Where's the cameras? What are you talking about? Do they have cameras specifically pointed at this thing?
Yes. Why would they not? Who would not record
What do you
that?
mean? Why would they not? Are you prove that there's cameras?
All right, so I'm gonna be fair. I'm gonna be fair.
What the fuck are you talking about? Yeah, they just have cameras that point at every single location in the city.
I'm gonna prove this. It's really easy. Colin, what do you commonly have in your pocket?
A phone.
Oh.
Okay. What? And you don't think I know? You don't think I know that? You know phones have zoom distance? You know that real?
I will be fair. Hang on. I will be fair. Because I live in the city, I know for a fact that Times Square constantly there's gonna be people around. Like it's even crowded at night. Yeah, and there's gonna be people with cameras.
What is that? I mean, oh my god! Stop! Holy shit! That is irrelevant to what I'm saying. There's perception distance. There's the fact that people are running because they don't know what the fuck this thing is. We don't even see people in the fucking thing when we're fighting Kraven.
No, yeah, they're gonna run away, but eventually they're gonna be at a distance where they're safe and they're not gonna be affected, and they can hit record. I mean, people in their buildings can do this.
Yeah, fuck cameras. What if they just record it? Because recording looks more legitimate than because, like, obviously with photos, people can go, "That's like altered."
Where are the people at? Where are the people at? Where are the people at?
Go to when he's destroying the hovercraft.
Huh?
Why are you on the point of him killing Craven? I don't give a shit about when he kills Craven. I never even said killing Craven. Why are you obsessed with him killing Craven? in this
Because that's what I thought you were talking about. You're talking about big hulking.
Well, we're talking about the
teeth
fight.
and shit.
Okay, so first of all, he's gonna cause a giant explosion, which will divert people's attention.
Oh yeah, this is right there, right there, right there.
Fucking
Hold up. Wait a second.
There's so many people. There.
You think
No,
people
they
suck-
see.
You think people can
There
see
is-
Venom's fucking teeth right
Yes.
now?
Oh no, not his teeth, not his teeth. They just know that he's there. That you have a giant hulking creature.
Yeah, but that doesn't immediately go alien.
I mean.
Oh yeah, that's fine. But it
I mean,
immediately
okay, fine.
strikes to them that
Fine.
it's a huge threat.
Fine,
It's
if
an
that's
anomaly.
The Incredible Hulk, if that was the Incredible Hulk, fucking Pete Ross is gonna go off after his ass. Like, what the fuck? General
the fuck
Ross
are
is
you-
gonna...
Okay, where's General Ross?
That's obviously a fucking hyperbole. What I'm saying is, like, if they see the Hulk, the military is always on his ass. So obviously it will be the same with Venom.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah.
Venom's a big hulking monster in a public city. Why would there be nothing? Oh well, the police can handle it. Get their inky dinky little pistols. Hope they.
It's basically Black Hole.
Alright, fucking Liam Tate.
Liam Tate.
I'm gonna get my little. What the fuck did he say? I'm gonna get my little
giant.
I need my little vape. I need my little vape and charger and stick on.
I can't. Like, what the fuck are you on about? He's literally in the most public area in New York, and you're telling me nobody's gonna get shit on him? Are you fucking for real?
My thing with the military.
And it's not the White House.
So my thing with the military, right? Would literally. Hold on. My thing with the military, right? We know that. So let's take into this, right? We know the military. We know there's a war going on in Sicaria.
That's not American.
Yeah,
What?
okay, that's irrelevant. What the fuck are you talking about? America. Hold on. America helps out with like international conflicts, even in real life.
MJ states that they're not helping Sincaria. That's why she's reporting on it. Because they don't get. Because nobody gives a fuck. She literally says nobody cares about this, so I'm reporting it.
What? What?
What?
No, I deadass didn't fucking hear what you said. Repeat yourself.
Okay. In the DLC, MJ says there's not enough people paying attention to the issues in Simcaria, so no. The military.
So how do we know the
helping.
military isn't helping the Avengers do some other big threat?
Okay, because the military isn't like a small group of people. The military protects the entirety of America.
We have no clue if but we have no clue what the fuck they're doing. We don't know how long it would take them to get here. That's what I'm saying. Like this is the.
That's some world. To be fair, that is some world building that they could.
Yeah, I agree. It's some world building they could touch on, but I don't think it's some massive issue. It's whatever.
Hold on. Then Google it. Just literally Google like if there was like some extraterrestrial threat in the middle of a public populated.
We don't
city.
know if they think it's an alien or not.
Oh my. Then look.
I don't think it needs to be. I don't think it.
Hold on. There's people that don't even think fucking aliens are real. And if Oscorp is literally, oh my god. There's people that literally don't even think fucking things are real.
Okay, but
okay,
Venom,
okay.
this big Venom hulking creature, I feel like that's enough.
It is a big.
I will add. There's over. There's about 500,000.
This is a fucking. Hold on. This is a fucking fictional sci-fi universe. We don't know what the fuck people have seen.
So I want to add something, right? So in terms of the National Guard, right? There's at least 4,500,000 guards in total. And they all serve in like 54 separate organizations.
Did you say
across
4,500,000?
No, 45. Yeah.
450,000 or 4,500?
Yeah, 450,000. My
Oh
bad.
my god,
I
everybody's being stupid today. Holy shit.
Everyone's being stupid today.
Spider-Man 2 is making us stupid.
I know.
I told you these.
Just so
I told you this is how the stream's gonna go. It's gonna be the stupid.
That's why we need it. That's why we need it, because we had the U.S. the White House City Hall thing.
If we were
That's
streaming,
why we need
if
it.
we were streaming the fucking White House or the bear thing, that would actually.
I know. This is why I said I wanted the disagreement thing. This is why I said I wanted it. And y'all motherfuckers didn't listen to me. Y'all gonna listen to me this time, huh? Y'all gonna listen to me this time?
I forgot geography, and Colin forgot that animals aren't evil.
And I forgot
mine
numbers.
Mine was a joke. Yours wasn't a joke.
Yeah. It's because I live in Canada. That's my only excuse.
Oh no, I don't want to hear that shit. Because if I forgot something was a country or a fucking city or a city in some other place in the world, you'd be like, wait, what the fuck are you talking? Are you stupid?
Well,
you didn't know
can you
British
tell me what-
had this
can you-
fucking
Wait,
one
wait,
country?
Like,
Can you tell me what communism is?
Can you tell
You
me
need to
why you smell so bad?
I don't need to question you on countries. You forgot why Darth Vader captured Han Solo. You thought fucking Jack the Ripper is fictional. I think I'm good.
That's just because I didn't know. That's because I don't know jack shit about Jack the Ripper, bro.
You don't know jack shit about.
Just like Comic Legend doesn't know jack shit about the 50 states.
Dude, do you know? How do you know? What do you know about Jeffrey Dahmer, huh?
He hates gay people.
What else?
He's a murderer. He's
What
gay
else?
himself.
What else?
Netflix made a show on him.
Oh, so you
about,
watched the Netflix show. Where's the Jack the Ripper Netflix show?
What? I didn't
I
watch
rest
the
my
Netflix
case.
show. Dude, the Netflix show is fucking immoral. Why would I watch that?
Wait, what? The Netflix
Glamorize
show is actually.
people.
The
Oh,
Netflix show's-
man.
Wait. The Netflix show is actually.
You just
really
made
good.
yourself look like a fool.
Ruh-roh.
The Netflix show is actually really good. What are you talking about?
No wonder why you're a
Netflix
bigot.
show.
Fuck off, Colin.
No wonder why I'm a bigot. Wait, what the fuck are you talking about?
That show literally glamorizes like murderous people. Like
No, it
murderous
doesn't.
people.
It doesn't glamorize shit.
It literally does.
Dinosaurs are
You
evil.
just said you
Multiple
didn't watch
videos
it.
on
You just said you didn't watch it.
Yes, but it was reported everywhere for being an immoral piece of shit show. What the fuck?
What do you mean? They're trying to show. Oh my god! What do you mean they're trying to glorify it? They literally everyone. Hold on. Hey, you know what? I'm not debating on the show. They haven't watched.
People are starting to keep asking me if I'm bad.
In the show, there's literally like cops and shit. We get people's perspective.
This is my stream. This is Noodle Stream. Hello, chat.
We get perspective.
What are you speaking French now? You speaking French now?
I hate all of you.
I'll kill all of you.
It's really important. What does Jeffrey Dahmer have to do with Venom?
Well, you could argue. Shut the fuck up, you didn't even let me talk, you just started talking like 2 seconds after the question. Holy shit, dude. Let me speak. Well, listen.
Let me
speak! So I think... Well, hold on, we could argue, right? Oh my, shut the fuck up! Oh my god, I'm trying to say something! Okay, so what we could argue, what we could interpret... I'm gonna kill all of you.
Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter.
Black Lives Matter. Asking questions, demanding proofs.
Subscribe to Noodles! Subscribe to Noodles, baby! Let's go chat!
Oh my god.
Alright. So, what we can interpret, well, there's multiple scenes in the game where we can interpret that Kraven is gay, right? Right? You know, we have the moment where he's like harder and shit, and you know, and then you know where he's like telling it to Peter and shit. So Venom's gay, right? So that already correlates to him being Jeff. Shut up. So that already makes Venom gay.
Yeah, we all know that Venom's gay. That's not a surprise.
I mean, like, bro.
Venom is a gay icon.
I mean, come on, bro. What?
What?
He's literally
Rubber Reiki?
We've gotten so off track here. I don't even fucking know what we're doing.
Yeah, let's finish this fucking video.
Yo, on God, dude.
I don't even fucking want to finish the video anymore. Dude, if Liam never joined, this video would have been over fucking 2 hours ago.
I'm still down to finish.
Do you want to watch Ultimate Joker's other video?
Which video?
The one with
You mean the one
Megamind
where
in the
he chats?
beginning? Because I might respond to it.
Alright, I'm down.
Alright, hold on.
I think if you respond to it, the first thing you have to laugh at is the Megamind thing. That's the first thing you gotta mention.
Well, like
I'm just
we've
gonna say he
diverged
looks
from this.
like, he probably looks like Megamind.
This is a question I genuinely wanted to ask Colin, and I will preface this.
Uh-oh.
I actually don't think this is a. I don't think like if you're when I make my video, I don't think I would bring this up as a criticism yet. Like, but I'm just curious about it. So, yeah, everything with Spider-Man 2, bro. But okay, so Venom essentially is like the way here he like gets cured of his disease. Like Norman's idea is like he's gonna be bonded to Venom for the rest of his life, cured from his thing, right?
Huh? Your mic was in between you not making a coherent sentence and your mic cutting out. I didn't pick up on what you just said.
Okay. So, well, yeah, I'm just trying to like fucking think of a way to articulate this without it sounding fucking, you know, like the White House is in New York again. Give me Okay, so Venom is basically a cure for Harry, right? It's just what keeps him from dying. Because Norman's initial idea is, okay, he gets bonded with this fucking goo thing, and he will never die, and then we cure Huntington's disease on fucking Harry, right? That's like the idea that Spider-Man 2 conveys.
Yeah.
Okay, so if Norman genuinely believes this thing was able to cure Harry and his endgame to him, why wasn't Devil's Breath fucking researched in like a private island?
Well, so wouldn't it just come down to like the the Devil's Breath thing? We already know that like Norman's like not very precautious or caring about most other people's well-being, right? Would you agree with that?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, but we know he's not stupid. Like, for example, did you know that
Wait. So, well, the Devil's Breath thing, that only happens because of like the whole Devil's Breath lab thing. I'm assuming he probably just wanted it closer to home for the same reason, like why Batman would like want Oracle in the city, so they doesn't have to go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. That's one thing. Another thing is like we don't know. Well, we also know like okay, if the symbiote is potentially like, you know, we don't know anything. We don't know everything about it. We don't know the longevity of this thing. We don't know if it'll stay bonded to Harry. Like there's multiple things that like, especially the other thing is like if you want to have the Devil's Breath thing, there's like not only is it just like still a cure for Harry that he wants at the end of the day, but it's also supposed to be a cure for just genetic diseases in the first place.
So you gave me a lot of things, but I want to bring up one of the reasons I'm thinking why he should be doing this is we know that Norman does experiment on like things like this off the grid, and we know that it's implied he must have like things that are not in the city, because we know that Dr. Van Adder is not in New York when he's experimenting his. Dr. Van Adder, he's a scientist for Norman Osborn. Dr. Van Adder is the scientist that's working on the Goblin Serum. Yes, it's in Spider-Man 1.
Wait,
they established this in Spider-Man 1, Dr. Van Adder.
I don't even know. I never heard that name. Anyways,
that's what I was about to ask you. Do you know where they're working on the Goblin Serum? Do you know where the G Serum comes from? Because it's not in New York.
I'm pretty sure it's in Antarctica, right?
I don't remember the exact things. I just know it's not in New York. It's away. It's off the grid because it's established in the first game.
I remember reading a comic where they were. Is it a comic? Am I thinking of something? I remember them.
Let's use the game. Because in the game, in the MJ mission where you're doing the Norman penthouse, if you look up all the scientists that Norman has on tabs, you know, there's Dr. Michaels, there's Dr. Mendel Schramm, who is the robotics expert, and we have Dr. Van Adder. And it's stated, Mary Jane states, he is working on something. You know, what he is doing is not in the city. Like he's not on his tabs in New York. I can't find him on New York. There's no like place he goes to in New York to do his project. It implies that the G serum does not take place in New York. He makes that somewhere else.
Batnick wants to be in this conversation. I told him how funny this is.
What'd you say, Liam? Repeat the last part.
So, what?
Your mic cut out. I can't hear you.
Give Batnick.
I already did.
I
already
did.
did.
Bruh. Bruh. Liam fucking died.
He deserves after that, saying that the White House is City Hall.
What the fuck? Did you just say? Got attacked by Sweet Baby.
Can you hear me? That was weird.
Yeah.
I think my phone was acting up. Okay. So, what I'm trying to say is, in the first game, they established Dr. Van Adder doesn't work in New York. What I'm telling you is the G serum, Goblin formula, they made that outside of New York. That's to help. That's obviously to help improve like genetics. It's a superhuman formula. It's to make you stronger.
We don't know if they're making that outside of New York.
No, we do know. Like I said, Dr. Van Adder, who is the guy who does the Goblin serum shit, is not in New York.
Okay,
Dr. Van Adder.
Yeah, but where did they say that he's the one making the Goblin serum?
Because that's what Dr. Van Adder is. Like, the character of Dr. Van Adder is the guy who helped work with the Goblin serum.
In the comics?
No, I mean like a clip from the game.
Yeah.
Because I don't even know what the hell you're talking about.
Yeah. In the end, if you go to the
up.
Norman Penthouse, yeah, look up Dr. Van Adder in Spider-Man 1, and you see what I'm talking about. He's not in the city, which means that Norman does do, important experiments outside the city, and he can do this.
Yeah,
so
but
I don't know
couldn't
why
we
he's not
just
doing
argue
this
that?
with
Couldn't we argue that Van Adder is doing this because that's his place of residence? That's most convenient for him. And if he's gonna help him, it's gonna be on his terms.
I can't even
like,
see
I think
this
if
in,
it were
like,
up
the
to Norman,
wiki.
it'd probably be in New York.
It's like not even in the
Look
wiki.
up Spider-Man Dr. Van Adder and maybe pull up YouTube.
I've never heard that. I don't even know what this fucking name. Okay.
Yeah, the first game was so good, it was almost like Arkham with its Easter eggs. They literally referenced the original Proto-Goblin in the fucking game. Which is why I know this.
Okay, 24 Easter eggs. Mr. Negative's chessboard. Okay,
So
while
what you're
snooping
saying
around
is
Norman
Spider-Man 2
Osborn's
fell
secret
off.
lab towards the end of the game, Mary Jane finds a list of scientists being tracked by Oscorp. One of these scientists is Van Adder, which assumably refers to Nels Van Adder. An Oscorp scientist who's featured in the early Van Adder is mutated by the Goblin form, becoming a violent proto-goblin.
Yeah.
Right, so...
And it stated that he's off the grid. He's not in New York. So we know for a fact that he made the Goblin serum outside of New York. So we know he does this for like certain important
Wait.
What the fuck?
Wait. Where does the game say that he's making the Goblin serum?
What the fuck was that?
What? Hang on. Okay, so first of all, that's what the Dr. Van Adder does in the comics. I'm assuming that's what they did with the Goblin serum. Even if you want to argue and be obtuse, well, different adaptation, he doesn't actually do that. Obviously, he's doing something off the grid.
How am I being obtuse about something that's not in the game?
You called me obtuse? Fuck you! Fuck you!
Do not redeem the gift card.
I'm using context clues with like the Spider-Man lore, but if you want to just go, well, that's not proven in the game.
Using context clues was not allowed.
Fine. You don't want to allow that and just pretend Dr. Van Adder just isn't the guy who does what.
No, I'm saying the game doesn't even. This fucking Dr. Van Adder guy, we don't know where the fuck if he's the one making the Goblin serum.
Dr. Van Adder.
Fine. They literally still state that he's working on a project outside of fucking.
Right.
That's why I'm saying you're being obtuse. Who cares?
All right. No. You didn't bring that. Wait. You.
Wait.
You shut the I hate both of you.
Because these idiots keep cutting me off.
I
What do you
can't
expect,
keep
Colin?
track of this fucking conversation when I have Tweedledee and Tweedledum fucking chuckling in the background. Okay, Liam, you never told me that he was working on something outside of New York. Isn't this more to do with the first game though? Like, why are we? I thought we were talking about Spider-Man 2.
Hold up. It's.
Hold
Let
up.
me explain.
Okay, explain.
Okay, well, I said this before in the conversation. MJ says that Dr. Van Adder is off, is off the grid. He's not in New York anymore. He must be working on something. It's implying that Norman sent him away from New York to work on something important. I'm assuming it's the Goblin Serum because, if you just put 2 and 2, that makes the most sense. The name of a scientist who worked on the Goblin Serum in the comics. He's not in New York. Man, I wonder what he's doing. That's where I'm getting it from. If you're just
but they decided
wasn't
Eddie
written in-
Brock is. They decided Eddie Brock's not gonna be Venom, and he's in
Like,
the
yeah,
universe.
that's like saying that's why I have a problem with what you're saying. It's like with one you
Okay.
didn't. Okay, wait, stop. Stop. Eddie Brock. I want to make a joke, but it's gonna get off track. Okay. So you said there. It says in the game that Norman has some other project going on outside of New York. Where does it say that?
Yeah, when MJ sees Dr. Van Adder, she says that Dr. Van Adder's off the city, probably dealing with he was sent off.
Where is this in the game? Can you show me this or some shit?
Norman's penthouse. Just look up
Alright.
Norman's penthouse, Dr. Van Adder, and then you will get the whole quote.
Spider-Man PS4 Dr. Van Adder.
There we go. Devil's Breath location. I think it's that one. Just play that one out.
Dr. Van Adder.
Guys are a little closer to that chocolate bar, I don't know.
What I'm trying to get at with the Devil's Breath stuff is if he's willing to send scientists out like this, I don't know why he doesn't do it with the Devil's Breath. Oh my god, is it just gonna be fucking... Again, this dumb bitch fucking clicked Dr. Van Adder.
Someone's salted.
Oh.
Go back. No! Dr. Strong, yeah.
Oh
my god!
Alright, Spider-Man PS4, Dr. Van Adder.
I fucking hate this stupid fucking...
Okay, Spider-Man PS4, long play.
Oh no.
I don't think it's gonna be in a log play, because most people just see Dr. Michaels and go, well, okay, I'm supposed to fight him. Me.
Well, let's have good faith.
So Liam, you're making a 6-hour video on Spider-Man 2, right?
Now it's 7 hours after what we've discussed. Oh my god, fuck off. No. Van Adder. You fucking woman, oh my god.
Oh!
Dude, I feel like you're gonna pull a Luigi Garofalo in a moment.
Yeah. Whatever.
Garfunkel.
Whatever. Let me just try to explain what I'm trying to. Let me just explain what I'm trying to convey. What I'm trying to get at is, in the end of the day, they mysteriously sent Dr. Van Adder away from the city to work on something. I'm assuming Norman does do projects off of New York, right? And even if he doesn't, whatever. Buying an island's not that expensive for a millionaire. So,
Whoa!
So what you're saying is you're repeating the collider point.
Wait,
for
Norman's a billionaire in the universe?
Yes. It's a multi-billion-dollar company. It's the top tech company.
No, it's not.
Owning a multi-billion-dollar company doesn't mean you're a billionaire.
It's the top tech company in the world.
Goodbye.
Nuh-uh.
Goodbye.
Oh my god. Back to what I was fucking saying. Jesus Christ. My point is, if he already has Venom that could cure Harry and that is Endgame, I don't see why he needs to personally see Devil's Breath when he can do it in a fucking island now. I understand him being emotionally attached to Devil's Breath if that's if that's the biggest thing he has. This is what's gonna cure my son. I want to see it 100%. But Venom is literally a better option and less risky. Because
whoa. How is it less risky?
AIDS. Venom doesn't give you AIDS. Venom doesn't give you AIDS. There you go.
Venom doesn't give you AIDS.
Yeah, wait,
Devil's
Colin.
breath doesn't give you AIDS if it actually works.
Quiz time. Why is
Yeah.
it named Devil's Breath? Why is it named Devil's Breath?
I know. I said Venom. I said that. Holy shit, dude. Devil's breath does not give you AIDS if it actually works how it's intended to work.
Yeah, okay, but like what I'm trying to get at is Devil's Breath is more risky to have on the city, especially with what Norman knows.
It wasn't risky until Martin Lee.
It's risky in general.
We don't. All right. What's your end goal here?
I'm trying to ask, why does Norman not use a private island for Devil's Breath if Venom literally just is the answer to saving Harry?
Well, maybe he doesn't want to use Venom as the answer. Maybe he doesn't want an alien bonded to his son. Maybe he just wants to cure him.
I mean, Venom literally cures him, and he doesn't risk a fucking
No,
pandemic.
Venom doesn't cure him. Venom only cures him when he's attached to his body.
Yeah, but that's his end game. His plan is that's his plan. He puts him in the fucking tank, right?
Oh, well, Venom could just be. Well, no. Venom could just be the contingency.
Yeah, okay, but like you gotta look at this as like Norman right now. I have this thing that attaches to Harry. It cures him, and we researched this. It doesn't cause a pandemic, and I have this thing where the fucking researchers are literally so scared of it they call it Devil's Breath. It's like, okay, I have this option that can save Harry, that I can have that I can personally keep an eye on and personally work with, and like make sure it's as smooth as possible, which doesn't risk destroying my reputation. Or and like I can send that to the island, or I can just keep Devil's Breath here for I don't know why he would keep Devil's Breath there anymore if he could just personally just keep an eye on the Venom project, which is less risky.
Wait. Wouldn't this be more something the first? Because okay, so Venom is obviously not the end goal if he was developing Devil's Breath in the first game.
Well, here's my assumption of the first game. The first game doesn't say it cures him. I assume Venom is there just to keep him alive a little longer. I didn't think it literally cured his disease.
What? What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
Okay, in the end of the first game, all that we know about Venom
is keeping him alive, correct?
Yeah, but we don't know. But we don't know if that's keeping him alive forever, permanently, or is it just keep like delaying him from dying? We don't know for sure.
And
we know it destroys his hairline.
Yeah, it destroys his hairline. That's all we know.
Well, yeah. So like, what? Okay, holy shit. What are you trying to get at? It's still doing what you're doing. They literally, like they say it in the beginning of Spider-Man 2. It's like, I only have a few days left. Yada yada yada. It's like this is keeping him alive.
Well, no, it doesn't. It literally cures him.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, that's the point of the fucking.
Yeah, but it doesn't. It only. Oh my God, Liam! It only cures him when he has it.
Yes, but like that. What I'm trying to get at is, I'm not saying cancel Devil's Breath. I'm saying work on it, just not in the city, because you can just personally overlook the Venom project, make sure Venom keeps him alive, so that they can work on Devil's Breath as long as possible without Norman having to have a personal stake in it and try and rush it. Venom keeps him alive now. It literally just gets rid of his disease until it gets off his body.
What the fuck are we talking about right now, dude? What the fuck, dude?
I don't even know. I don't even know.
I feel like you just spun that in the worst faith possible. Like, it's obviously keeping him alive. How do you think it's keeping him alive in the
before we
first
continue, guys, I think tonight has made a great case for my point in favor
SK, it's
of
happening,
Spider-Man
bro.
2
Your
disagreement.
balls are, you can let your fucking balls fizzle in Sprite, dude. It's happening, okay?
Jesus Christ.
Yep. I already said it.
I am more excited for this.
We already said it's happening.
I know. Just let me say one thing.
500 times.
I'm more excited for this. I'm more excited for this than Beyond the Spider-Verse.
This is gonna fucking smell. But
you're literally excited to watch the climate literally like, you're
To watch the
excited
world
for
get destroyed.
Yes, you're literally excited.
We're excited
the
for
decline
Devil's
to
Breath.
rapidly decline.
You
have terrible morals. Put
Okay.
on Subway
Devil's
Surfer
Breath.
gameplay. I'm struggling to focus on the combo. I got you, Batnik.
All right, all right. I want to like try and clarify what I'm saying because you seem to not be following.
So
So
I acknowledge.
That's some fucking professor terminology shit right there. You seem to
I'm
not
following
be
what
following.
you're saying, but I think what you're saying is kind of stupid because
I'm just
like
trying to keep a calm demeanor because it's fucking brain dead Colin is pissing me off. I'm trying to hold
I'm
back.
not being brain dead. You said
You're being goofy.
You said
You're being
hold on,
fat.
You said you assumed it's keeping him alive. How do you think it's keeping him alive?
Delaying him from dying. Like it doesn't fucking
Delay.
Well, what I assumed in the first game is that it just doesn't, like, it doesn't get rid of it or like fucking like it's an answer to cure him. It's just fucking delaying. It's just keeping him alive a little bit longer. I didn't think it would literally fucking get rid of it just as long as it's on him.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
it's in
what if
addition
the,
to
okay,
life.
so what if the symbiote is just like, so like what if the symbiote is
Venom
just
is
like,
just literally a better
hold on.
answer. That's
hold on,
my
so
Hold
what
up.
if the hold on, so what if this, yeah, I get what your point is. So like what if the symbiote is just like in and out of Harry? It's just like, all right, I'm inside you, now I'm not. Kind of like having sex.
Okay.
All right, it's like what if it's like
So basically what you're saying is that Norman had his son subjected to fucking.
well, see, if
What
Venom
the
is
fuck?
keeping him alive, but it's like Venom doesn't want to be alive.
You just said
Why
You
the
basically
fuck
just said
would you
Norman's
say
a rape
that?
apologist. You just said Norman's
Norman's
a rape apologist.
Apparently. I don't know where the fuck came from with my argument, but okay.
Okay. So like, let's say Venom is just like, I'm in Harry. Okay, I don't want to support this dying sick fuck. Now I'm out of Harry. I'm in Harry. I'm out. I'm in Harry.
Shut the
I'm out.
fuck up.
But that's the only thing that's keeping Harry alive, so he's got to keep rushing it, right? Also,
Why would he have to rush it?
Well, also, wait, also, shut the fuck up, Tag. Shut the fuck up.
No. This is just clearly some fucking troll now.
No, I'm not even trolling. Tag is just being stupid. I'm not even trolling. Okay.
You're literally saying the symbiote goes in and out of him. Like, what the fuck are you
What
talking
the
about?
fuck?
Like, why is that? Okay, why is that a bad thing to say?
You said it's like having sex. What the fuck?
Yeah, because I was trying to make a joke while still running with my point.
Yeah, you're saying Norman's a rape apologist.
You
Well, I
goofball.
mean, yeah, pretty much.
You fucking goofball.
Out of character.
Holy shit.
I mean, he did rape Gwen Stacy.
So, Colin,
Holy shit.
what Spider-Man 2 establishes is as long as that fucking black goo is on him, right? He doesn't die. No, he's not dying. So as long as he's in the damn tank, he's obviously not fucking dying. So
Right,
there's
but he
no
would
more
still
rush.
want it. Well, hold on.
I'm not done
He
your
would
point.
still. No,
No,
I'm not done. No, shut the fuck up.
not done your point. You cut me off.
No, you cut me off.
Calm down, Noodles. I
You
was
made
literally
a
on a
point. No, you just made one point. You just made one
No, I
point
didn't.
that didn't track with what I was saying.
If you want to change your definition now.
Yeah, you can try to
dumbass
change your
rat fuck
definition.
Colin.
Wait. Dumbass rat fuck Liam. So
Alright, let's
like,
hear it.
okay, so if the symbiote is not what he wants to use to keep Harry alive, right? And he wants him out of that tank is what?
Work on double breath on the fucking
No,
island.
if he's still trying to do it as quickly as possible, then it would be the same thing.
I
What's
think
the hurry?
personally,
The
I
symbiote
think
keeps him alive indefinitely. There's no
I
hurry
think the
anymore.
both of
There's no
you
rush.
No,
should
the
be
hurry-
worked on an island because of your stuff.
I agree. I'm not the one that started this argument, SK.
It takes two to make an argument.
Yeah, but I have. But okay, yeah. But if
You're
I
still
don't
stupid
continue the
enough to
argument,
do
then
it.
you
What the
continue
fuck?
the sweat. Well, this is what I'm. Well, this is. Hold on. It's like a disease, right? If the scientists don't figure out a way to cure the disease, you're
That I don't put
in this case. Well, no. In this case, you're the disease because you keep talking about Spider-Man 2. I would have moved on from this game months ago, but fucking Fat Legend
Wait, are you saying?
Keeps
Hold up, are you
talking
saying you
about
made
this
that
game.
video because of me? Did you make the fucking Spider-Man 2 defense because of me now? Is that what you're implying?
Nah, I would have made that video anyway, but I wouldn't
No,
have
you
continued.
dropped it months ago, dumbass.
I wouldn't have made the
Oh.
video. No. The reason the video is as long as it is because I was like, okay, I need to add cutscenes. I need to add cutscenes to back up everything I'm fucking saying, so that there's nothing that I can't be wrong.
How long did your video? How long was your video made? Like literally less than a month.
What?
You're fucking stupid, Colin.
What
I
do you
would have
mean?
dropped Spider-Man 2 months ago. Makes a
No.
video.
I'm talking about. I would have dropped it. Okay, you didn't even understand what I said.
Well, he's busy thinking about what would League Entertainment say.
No, not
Yeah.
even just not. No, well, you're just a piece of the puzzle, right? Like you're just a piece of the puzzle,
You're a piece of the puzzle,
right? Like hold on. So you're
you
the
saying I'm the
stenchiest
puzzle?
of the bunch, and I've seen the stenchiest of the bunch up close. So when I'm going into that video thinking, okay, I need to account for the smelliest of the smell.
Okay. Cool. I have no other way to respond to that. I don't give a shit. I'm still waiting for a reason why he didn't fucking bring Devil's Breath to an island when he has Venom keeping Harry alive for like indefinite.
So what's the reason why you think he has it in New York in the first game?
The first game, because I assume Venom only is delaying his disease, not curing it.
Right, but if the implication is that
assume
he
it's
wants
slowing him down.
Hold on. If the implication is that he wants he doesn't even want the symbiote on Harry, right? He does. That's just a last ditch effort, right? And if he still wants him out of that tank as quickly as possible, then then it would still be the same thing. It's like, and also we also got to take into account. It's like, okay, the Devil's Breath thing is safer if you put it on an island or something, right? But if Norman doesn't think that, if Norman thinks that if it's in New York, he can keep more eyes on it. He's the mayor. He doesn't have to go in and out of the city all the time, and he can keep tabs on the thing that he wants to save his son's life.
He doesn't
it's
have
like
to leave the city.
Hold on. Yes, he would.
No.
If he wants to, what are you talking about? Then why is
That's
it
an argument.
why is it in the city in the first game?
I'm saying he keeps a personal tab on the Venom project to make sure Harry doesn't die. Because if Harry's not dying anymore, I don't see why he has to I don't see why he has to personally see the project of Devil's Breath anymore. Just get your top scientists to work on that.
How do those two things even correlate? Why, if he doesn't need to see, if he doesn't need to see the fucking Devil's Breath thing, it would be the same thing. Why does he need to see it? Why does he need it in New York?
Because
in the first game, because like I said before, Harry is dying, so obviously he wants to foresee the project himself because this is the only way that will stop him from dying. But now we know in Spider-Man 2, now we know in Spider-Man 2 that Venom stops him from dying completely, which brings up the question: if there's no stress or rush of Harry dying anymore, why is he being so risky with this fucking chemical?
So I literally just answered that. If he thinks the symbiote could possibly be dangerous, right? Correct?
no.
Oh my god, that's why you keep it in a tube. He's not dying in the tube.
Oh my god, bro. Holy shit. If he thinks the symbiote, okay, I get what you're saying, Liam. If he thinks the symbiote could possibly be dangerous to the fucking to the thing, right? To Harry as well. It's like, okay, it can heal him, right? But if we keep this fucking symbiote contained for this long, right? Maybe this fucker will start acting up. Maybe he'll start raping my son.
Shut up!
Is that illogical?
Hang on a second. So you're saying there's a risk of keeping him in the tube long enough?
Yeah.
Doesn't
What if the symbiote gets impatient with his bullshit?
Okay. Let's say theoretically that's the case. Let's say the Venom symbiote loses its patience, and Devil's Breath isn't ready. What would change if Devil's Breath is in New York? What would change that? So they would have to take Harry off. Harry needs to be taken off the suit, right? They would go. Dr. Connors would go. Mr. Osborn, the suit seems to be hurting your son. You got to take it off him now. So he takes it off. Harry's dying. So what changes if Devil's Breath is or isn't in the island at that point? What does that have to do with anything of my argument?
What changes what?
So if Rand,
Shut up!
they figure out that in the tube, oh my goodness, this thing, this thing's a danger. We can't keep it on Harry, and they take it off of him. Why exactly would he need Devil's Breath to be in the city, like for that? Because it's not ready. Devil's Breath can't save him either, so he would just.
Your argument for why it was in the city in the first game is to get him off, to get the thing done quicker, correct?
Yeah, he's in a time limit, so he's gonna.
Right,
be
so
rushing
that
it.
doesn't counter anything I just said, Liam.
Damn.
No, it does, because if Venom's
Oh my
threatening to Harry, Devil's Breath isn't ready anyways.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Breath obviously isn't ready in the game.
I agree. But that doesn't correlate with my point, Liam. If he's still trying to get it done as quick as possible and get him out of the fucking cage, right? Because the symbiote could potentially be dangerous, yada yada yada. It's like, it would be the same thing. It would be a matter of time. He would do it quicker.
Would they have literally fucking researched and like studied to make sure?
God, dude, I'm gonna kill you.
Anyways?
What? What?
Wouldn't they just fucking research and study to make sure it's like not dangerous in the first place?
Yeah, yeah, but if it can keep him alive, right? That's what they need to keep him alive.
Nuh-uh.
So it's either the symbiote's gonna kill you, right? Or he's just gonna die anyway.
Yeah, Harry's gonna die no matter what at that point. If the symbiote starts
exactly.
Harry's fucked. Okay, but like Devil's Breath isn't gonna be like ready in time, and this is risking literally like not just New York, but all of what he's created, like all of Oscorp is getting.
Oh my God, Liam, I know, dude. That doesn't counter what I just said. I'm so tired of this argument. We're going in circles.
All right. Let me make this as fucking easy to understand as possible.
Dude, oh my God, you're the one that's wrong here. You needed to be explained clearly.
You are wrong. Just say I am wrong.
You just keep saying the same argument in a different sentence. It's the same shit. You're not. No, you're not. You no. You have not understood what I'm saying. I'm keeping it on track of it's still a matter of time because they can believe the symbiote is still dangerous, right? But the symbiote's the only thing they've got keeping him alive. So they would still want Devil's Breath in the city to get it done quicker. Right? Right?
No.
Dag, I'm gonna fucking I will ban you. I will fucking ban you.
So, first of all, you do understand they literally made sure the symbiote isn't dangerous before putting it on him, or else I'm gonna question that.
Oh my fucking God, Liam! It's a calculated risk.
What? They literally stated that's perfectly safe before putting him in.
When?
In the beginning of the game, Norman says it's perfectly safe.
To reassure Harry, maybe?
Oh my God, dude. He literally fucking says it and you're still denying it. He says it's perfectly fucking safe. You
yeah,
can
and
go in
Robin
there.
says that. Never mind. You know what? Never mind. I'm like, I'll save that one. I'll save that one.
Okay, yeah, fucking Robin. Okay, cool.
Arkham Knight.
I'll save that one.
Because Robin is as intimate as the pure toxin as Norman is to the literal research that's saving his son. That he is.
You don't even know what I was gonna say, but.
God damn, man.
Go ahead.
But yeah, he literally does say it's perfectly safe in the beginning of the game. So like, that's not even true.
It could just be to reassure Harry.
Oh my fucking God! It's obviously not. He's not gonna put him in somewhere that's fucking. Because obviously he's not gonna put his son in.
You don't think he would put his? You don't think his son? You don't think he would put his fucking son, who's literally dying soon, in something that would keep him alive with a calculated risk? You don't think that's logical?
Hang on, I actually just realized something.
How
long does Harry even have without the symbiote? Doesn't he like still have like a few days?
Yeah.
No.
And they just send Devil's Breath back?
What?
Yeah, they could literally send Devil's Breath back if he absolutely
Devil's
doesn't
Breath
have
where?
back to fucking New York if it was on a private island.
But it was never on a private island to begin with. Didn't he literally? Oh my God! Wait, didn't he literally he started Devil's Breath like in fucking 1985 or some shit? Isn't that literally how Lee got his powers?
1987.
I'm assuming the Martin Lee thing was different. It's not literally Devil's Breath. There's no way because it doesn't kill him.
Experiment.
Okay, fine. Even if it is the same experiment, it obviously became something dangerous later on that should be sent to fucking an island.
It was something dangerous when it killed Martin Lee's parents, and he still did it.
Why?
It's literally been established since the first game that Norman is careless about certain things.
Okay, first of all, that doesn't cause a pandemic. All that happened is that he got unstable superpowers. So I don't know how that's equivalent.
What I just said. I just said Norman's already. We already know that Norman's I don't even fucking remember what I just said at this point because this fucking conversation is so frustrating. I gotta turn this stupid fucking Subway Surfer shit on. Oh, okay. Okay, it's been established since the first game that Norman is fucking careless.
Nope. That fucking dumbass phone game is the reason you weren't fucking listening this whole time.
No, that was just one that's fucking thing.
Dude, Colin, I will
Shut
literally.
the fuck up. No, you didn't counter what I just said. I want to stay on topic. Stop faking fat jokes. I don't care. I want to stay on topic.
No, you don't. 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 No, you don't.
If you do that again, I'm gonna smack the fuck out of all.
I'll kill all of you. I'm in this match.
I just realized I've been streaming this whole time. No, I'm just playing.
All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going with this.
Okay.
So
It's
when
been
it's unstable
established
with
hold
Martin Lee,
on.
that's
Hold
not
on.
a fucking
Hold on.
disease. I don't know what that has to do with anything.
It's the first game. It's established. It's the first game. Norman's careless about other people's lives. Norman's just careless in general. about certain things.
Oh wow, he's careless, so he's a fucking moron. Gotcha. Okay. That's such a good argument. Guys, he's careless, so that's why he didn't fucking put it in a private island when Venom literally is stopping Harry from dying.
Okay.
Okay.
What the fuck? That doesn't anything.
I still don't see how it's careless, but alright.
Okay.
It's not even a matter about careless or not careless. It's just impractical and stupid. Obviously, Norman cares about his fucking company. Why would he have something that would literally risk it like that? If Devil's Breath gets out, that would completely destroy his company. That would destroy everything. That could just kill his son too.
Getting out.
Oh yeah, very, very fucking low risk. All he had to do is just fucking get one terrorist group to fucking take it. Like what?
How the fuck is the terrorist group gonna know about it?
Oh my god, doesn't Kingpin know about it? He had to make a deal with fucking Kingpin just
To be fair,
Isn't Kingpin how he literally got the fucking thing to begin with?
I don't think you can predict that there's gonna be like a terrorist mind reader or mind control.
Yeah, that was more hyperbole. But like the point I'm trying to like, it doesn't matter. He fucking has, in order for him to do devil. Don't shut the fuck up. I'm speaking. In order for fucking.
Nobody talked.
In order for.
Nobody talked, bruh.
I saw Colin's thing light up and I was getting mad. I was like, shut the fuck up. Okay,
no, shut the fuck up. You too, buddy.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so in the first game, they actually do establish this. The only reason he was even able to do it is because he needed Kingpin's help to like build like a secret lab for it, right?
Yeah.
That also, first of all, that makes me realize, how are they able to do another secret lab in the sewers? Is that also just Kingpin?
Huh?
Whatever. That's diverging from the point. My point is, he had to make a deal with a mob boss just to be able to do this. There's literally a mob boss that has leverage over him just to do this.
Right.
I was like, that risks his company. That makes him have to be associate. Yeah, it makes him have to like associate with the kingpin of crime, who is untrustworthy and tries to manipulate him multiple times because of fucking shit like this. This is how Kingpin gets like a fucking file on him. And it's so dumb once you just realize, hey man, like all this risk you took was for nothing because Venom is right there keeping Harry alive with your top scientists making sure it fucking works completely. They've even had him in there for a year, by the way, and nothing's happened.
I feel like Devil's Breath would actually be better as like a backup plan, not the main plan.
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to fucking say. Venom is a better main plan because Venom doesn't destroy all of Oscorp and cause mass genocide for no reason. So work on Venom.
Has its own implications.
I'm not
I already
done.
said. You've
Please
been
shut.
droning on for like 5 minutes. I didn't even listen to half of what
More
you
like
fucking
years.
said.
Patience of a squirrel. Back to what I was saying. Just work on Venom. Make sure it's as safe as possible, and then do Devil's Breath somewhere where it won't have to implicate him. That would be super fucking smart. And I want to bring up something about the risk to harm Harry. I just realized he was in Venom for a whole year and nothing's happened. Like, when is the threshold when you can go, okay, obviously this thing consistently isn't gonna hurt fucking Harry. Maybe we should calculate risk saving my company as well as saving Harry, because this thing's keeping him alive. I don't need this on my fucking city. There's no reason for it to be in the city.
Why does he need it in the city in the first game?
I literally fucking went over this because I didn't think Venom literally stopped him from dying.
Yeah. Okay, why does he need it in the city still?
Need what in the city still?
Why does he need Devil's Breath in the city still?
He doesn't need Devil's Breath in the city if we're talking about Spider-Man 2's implications.
No. Pretend Spider-Man 2 doesn't exist. Why doesn't he need it in the city? Or
Literally,
why does he? Sorry, why does he?
Because he wants to personally work on it because it's the only thing that could save Harry.
He's what?
It's the only thing that could stop Harry from dying. Obviously, he wants to personally get himself involved in it, but he doesn't want to sacrifice being mayor because he still has a power ego.
Right, he can still personally oversee. Why can't he? Does FaceTime not exist?
Norman is also a top scientist. We've seen this with the Mr. Negative incident as well.
Yeah,
That
there's
was
things. Yeah, there's phone calls, FaceTimes, video chat.
Okay, like that's different than personally like working on it and operating on it. Much harder to just do FaceTime and shit.
You literally just said that there's people in the field that are better than him at this kind of thing.
With the Devil's Breath?
Yeah, we literally just talked about that earlier.
Okay. So, like, is he gonna send Dr. Michaels to an island? Is Mike... Like, what?
What are you talking about?
Michael.
Can he even send Dr. Michaels to an island? Would Dr. Michaels agree to go to an island? Because that's his top scientist. That's the guy who knows how to do it.
Okay, so then that... Okay, so then that just counters the Spider-Man 2 point.
No, it doesn't. He doesn't need... He doesn't... No, it doesn't. Oh my god, you're so fucking stupid. Dr. Michaels...
So you just said that Michaels wouldn't. No, no, shut the fuck up. So you just said that if Michaels wouldn't want to go to an island, that's why he wouldn't have it on another island.
No,
so you just answered your own question. Congratulations, you played yourself.
Okay, you're not listening. You're not.
Alright, go ahead.
I was literally not even what I said. I said, can they even bring him to an island? It was a question, first of all.
Well, I don't know, but if they can or can't, it doesn't matter. It would have implications on either the first game or the second game.
I wasn't done, but let me continue.
So if he can't, well, no, your whole point. Okay, you know what? Go ahead.
I can't even finish my point.
Yeah, go ahead.
Colin,
go ahead.
You have no grounds for this when you keep interrupting.
Go ahead.
Annoying as fuck when I'm trying to make the point.
Go ahead.
Why would he be Dr. Michaels if it's not like a priority anymore?
Oh my!
You just said it.
God, dude. What are you talking? It's still a priority.
Such a fucking idiot.
No, it's not. Venom fucking saved his ass. He's not dying anymore. You don't need to fucking rush it. Dr. Michaels helps him rush it, obviously.
If he needs Dr. Michaels...
I'm not done. Dude,
hold on. I don't care if you're done.
I literally allowed you to give out 5 points in a row one time, and you can't even let me fucking say my goddamn point.
You just said multiple points, and you didn't let me counter them.
No, I didn't. I literally said 1 point, but whatever. But you can say that 5
points. Oh my god, dude. Shut up, you're fat as shit.
Something stupid.
Fucking go!
You are brain dead. Let me fucking say it. No more interruption, for fuck's sakes. Okay, now I gotta catch the point again. God damn. Alright. So another reason why, like, if Harry is in danger, he is dying still, right? Like, it's not stopped. Obviously, if you want to rush it and make it go faster, you need like more resources. I think it's gonna take time to keep sending resources to the island as well. When it comes to like if he's dying, it makes more sense that he would, make that risk, even if it destroys everything, because of his, his conflict between being the mayor, Oscorp, and also saving his son. But if Harry just isn't dying anymore thanks to Venom, that changes everything. There's no time limit. He's not on a schedule anymore. Harry's just infinitely not dying, and he can just send it to an island and take as long as it needs.
So
it's like, okay,
multiple
5
things.
years.
All right, dude. Am I not allowed to talk yet? Even though you just said 5 different things, dude. Can I speak,
go ahead,
please?
Go ahead.
Okay.
Fine.
So we know in Spider-Man 2 that if the symbiote is bonded to the host long enough, right? We know there's implications with that. You have to kill the host to remove the symbiote. Correct?
It becomes Harry doesn't know. Norman doesn't know that.
Oh my fucking god, dude. They literally do know that. Dr. Connors says that.
Yeah, afterwards. Does he know that from the start?
Oh my god, dude. Yes, he knows it from the start. Wait.
Are you saying, okay, so if it's when it's perfect symbiosis, because Norman fucking sent him out when there weren't perfect symbiosis. Yeah, okay. That makes it dumber that he sent him out of the fucking tube then? Because he would know that they're not perfectly, they're not perfect symbiosis yet. Harry and Venom.
Oh my fucking god, dude, you're not understanding what I'm saying, dude. Holy shit. So if they believe that it's... Stop talking. I did not create another problem because you shut the fuck up over your own fucking voice. Dude,
I just realized.
Shut
up!
God. I'm gonna. All right, you're muted.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! They pulled a Lucas!
I'm going to say what I need to say, and then you're gonna be allowed to.
No, you're not.
Okay. Okay. Now. Holy shit! If they believe that he will die, that the only reason to get the symbiote off of him, kill him at that point. No, oh my God, shut the fuck up, Dom. If they believe that the symbiote, or that in order to remove the symbiote, you're gonna have to kill the host if they achieve symbiosis.
Fuck me.
Right? They believe that. Then, and they also believe that the symbiote is dangerous, so that there could be multiple fucking implications with that, right? They believe that, right? That's one thing. So the other thing is if you literally already said before that Norman would need other people to oversee these kinds of projects. He's not smart enough to do things, so and so and so. And if that wasn't the case, then he shouldn't even implicate Dr. Michaels in this to begin with, because Dr. Michaels, one, probably wouldn't even want to be invested in this to begin with from the first game, if that was the case, right? But if he believes that... Shut the fuck up, Dr. If he believes that's the case, right? Then that is already other multiplications. Anyways, back to what I was fucking saying, right?
Oh, you came at a great time, Star.
Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna let Liam respond to what I just said.
Okay, so the perfect symbiosis thing. If Norman knows about that, why is he blaming Spider-Man for Harry's condition?
He's being irrational.
Oh, fucking suck my dick. You just got caught, dumbass. He obviously doesn't know that.
Huh?
Dumb motherfucker. He doesn't know
I
about
got caught
symbiosis.
because I said someone's being irrational.
Shut
Thank
up.
you, Liam, for that great insight.
No. You said what? And I tried to explain. Oh my god. Let me explain. Oh, like literally.
Let's go!
If he knows about this shit, then Spider-Man literally didn't do anything. It's literally not his fault. So Norman's a dumbass. Either he does know about it and he's just fucking stupid and he's become the Green Goblin over stupidity, or he doesn't know about that, which means it's just irrelevant to the point. This is irrelevant.
Everything you just said is irrelevant to someone being irrational.
Oh my fucking... You know irrationality can't just, like, excuse everything. You know they still have memories. They don't lose their memories because they're irrational.
Oh my fucking god, I'm gonna kill you, Liam.
Okay, so, like,
Alright,
in
let's
the
take
third
Doc
game-
Ock. Let's take Doc Ock, for example. Let's
Okay,
take Doc
'cause he's
Ock.
fucking
Shut up.
irrational?
Shut up. Shut up. Doc Ock knows. Would you agree that Doc Ock's being irrational in Spider-Man PS4?
I don't give a shit because I
No,
want to
it's
bring
very
up...
important. It's very important.
I want
To
to
be
bring
fair,
up
the
the
neural
fact that...
interface literally is making him brain dead.
Shut up, everybody. Like, you know, he went to the hospital with Harry, like, the doctor checked him up and all that. That's like hours of him sitting on this and thinking about it, and he didn't just once start to eventually consider, oh shit, the symbiote with perfect symbiosis, like, would just fucking kill Harry. Spider-Man literally fucking prevented, like, an impossibility. Like, this is impossible. We thought you would either die or be stuck as Venom. He did the best he could. He calls up, like, the G serum. He, like, decides to send in his super soldier formula. And then there's literally, like, a fucking time skip where he goes to the fucking auto...
God, I'm so tired of this. Okay.
So, no,
Holy
he doesn't know about perfect symbiosis.
Dr.
So that's just
Connors would
not-
why would Dr. Connors is gonna tell him this?
Yeah, I wonder why he doesn't, because he wouldn't know. Because if he
What
does
the
know,
fuck
then
are you talking about?
why is he going to Doc Ock if he fucking knows that Harry didn't die because of Peter or whatever? This isn't Harry. This isn't Spider-Man's fault.
He could still. Hold on. What the fuck are you talking
He's
about?
just irrational for a full ass day and shit. Because there's clearly like some time passed, and he goes to the fucking prison.
Dude, Norman doesn't take accountability for fucking shit that he's also a part of. He's the one that gave Harry the symbiote, correct? What? What do you mean?
It's not. It wouldn't even be his fault. It would just be the symbiote's
Can you
fault. at
shut
that
the fuck up?
Why is it Norman's fault?
Who gave Harry the symbiote?
Okay, like,
mom.
first of all, once again, what was his alternative? Let him die?
Maybe.
No. No. He gave him the symbiote knowing it was dangerous, right?
Harry died because of me because I did the only thing I could to save him? What the fuck kind of argument is that? It's obviously not
It's
his
not
fault.
a
that-
fucking. It's not a full. It's not a full argument, Liam. Because you keep interrupting me, but then you cry like a little baby when I interrupt you.
Well, no, you asked me, like, you literally asked me.
I don't need you to explain what I asked you, bro.
Yeah, you said he gave him the symbiote, and it's like, okay, Norman gave him the symbiote because that's his only choice. How does that mean it's his?
So, holy shit. So, Norman's the one that gave Harry the symbiote, right? I'm gonna answer the question.
Yes.
Okay. Norman's the one that gave him the symbiote. Correct. It was the only thing he had to do. But we know that Norman constantly deflects blame from himself, or doesn't take accountability for shit in the game. Correct?
Okay.
Correct?
Hang on a second. If
No.
you don't fucking
Answer the question. I'm not done.
Dude, if you're gonna do this, then I'm done. I'm not debating.
You're not. I'm trying to outline something, and you keep interrupting me. So you can either stop interrupting me and just go along with what I'm saying, or I'm going to keep muting you.
He doesn't want to take. What accountability should he have taken?
He doesn't take accountability for the fucking devil's breath shit.
Okay, that's fair, but what accountability should he have taken from Harry being Venom? How is any of that his fault?
First of
what
all,
did he do wrong exactly?
Hold on. First of all, he is the reason, right? Why? Like, okay. So when he steals this, so he could blame Spider. Not only could he blame Spider-Man because he obviously took the fucking suit, the symbiote, right? So that could be a cause in why the symbiote turned out the way it was. Because shut up. Hold on. Before Spider-Man had the symbiote, Harry was being completely fine with the symbiote.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's a reason to blame Spider-Man.
You know that's not the reason he brought in the game, right? He said because it like ruined his son and all this shit.
Well, yeah, but what happened with his son was a product of that.
Like, here's the thing. All that he knows is that yeah, Spider-Man gets the suit and he gives it back to Harry, and then it causes this perfect symbiosis thing. I don't know how he would just blame Spider-Man for that either.
What?
Why would he just blame Spider-Man for that? How would he even know that Spider-Man is somehow responsible for Harry being Venom?
Called being irrational.
Yeah, but for how long? Like seriously? Like he had time to sit and think about this, and he decides to go to a prison, try to figure out his secret identity, and like plans to kill him.
I don't know why we're on this when we're talking about something that's literally not even got explored yet. They could do more shit with this.
Well, what more is there? Why would he want to go after Spider-Man now?
So if he believes that fucking Peter killed his son, right, or whatever, and like
yes,
he hold on. The problem is, you said the problem is he shouldn't believe that.
Yes, obviously, because
right.
You yourself literally said he knows perfect symbiosis does this shit, which he obviously doesn't.
Why would Dr. Connors not tell him that?
I don't know. It's almost like it's bad writing for the fucking Spider-Man too. But that's
what the fuck? What you just? Oh my fucking god! What are you talking about?
Colin, hang on, Colin. There is this is a pick your poison situation. Either Connors does tell him he does know this, and he's mad at Spider-Man for no reason, or Connors didn't tell him this, and then there's at least a reason why he would be mad at him, but Connors is just a fucking idiot for not telling him. It's like, what are the other? What do you want?
That didn't go along with what I just said. Because I can have my cake and eat it here too. With this point. That's why we were on the fucking Green Goblin thing, which spun out of something that was completely irrelevant.
Well, no, the point is that you tried to say, oh yeah, but like there's risk of perfect symbiosis, which means you can't get out of the suit. Like, no, Norman doesn't know that.
Right? But he does know that.
Okay, so there's no reason for him to be mad at Spider-Man.
Well, no, because if he says to Peter, right, please save my boy, and Peter's like, yeah, I gotcha, and then he's Harry's obviously still alive, then Norman would now look at that and be like, okay, then Harry didn't need to die to get rid of this symbiote, so Connors was wrong.
The fuck?
The fuck you mean the fuck? That completely makes sense.
Yeah, it's almost like Spider-Man saved his life. He fucking found a way, even though Norman didn't think there was any way to fucking make sure he
about... Oh my god, dude. You know scientists can be wrong, right? So if Norman... You didn't counter my point.
Yes, I did, because like
all that
you're saying is that fucking Dr. Connors literally says, oh yeah, if you take this off of him, he will die, and Spider-Man was able to do it without killing him. Why is he fucking mad at him for that? He should be thankful that Spider-Man found like the best alternative he could.
If we're talking about a person who's being irrational, doesn't take accountability for stuff, then I think it's completely reasonable that if he sees that and he goes, okay, so Connors was wrong and Peter and fucking Spider-Man just did this shit to my son.
Okay, here's my problem. Accountability doesn't matter. I'm not
Okay, then stay on irrationality.
I'm not asking.
Stay on irrationality. You're about to go on a tangent that doesn't matter. Stay on irrationality then.
Okay, like irrational doesn't mean forever. He's not eternally an irrational person. I don't think Norman is infinitely an irrational character.
Do you know when he fucking becomes Green Goblin in the next game?
Oh, you mean like fucking after like a time skip? Because we obviously know there's a Venom game being planned.
Right. Do you know if they're gonna do more to build up Green Goblin as a character? Do you know any of that?
Hang on, I want to go back to something.
Peter.
I want to go back to something that might help.
Hang on a second. He went far enough that he went to Doc Ock's fucking prison to figure out his identity to kill him. He already made up his mind as planning on killing him. I'm sorry, he's not going to be irrational forever. He would eventually just sit and think about it and not want to fucking figure out his identity and try and kill him. It's very obvious this is the reason he wants to kill him.
Let me bring something up real quick. So the whole reason because he would have to know that eventually Spider-Man got the symbiote. So that means he lost it to Harry. So that makes him responsible for Harry being in that situation in the first place. But wouldn't Norman just naturally be like, well, that's still your fault?
That's not what he blames him for. If he blamed him for stealing the suit, that would have been better. But if you actually see the game literally just blames.
No,
him
I'm not
because
saying steal the suit. I'm saying losing the suit to him.
I mean, why would that exactly implicate like Harry becoming evil? Like, what did Peter even do that would even equate to that?
He would basically be like, "Oh, so you lost the symbiote to him, and then you let it fall into his hands, and he became Venom. So that's your fault."
That you let the suit get on him?
Yeah.
I mean, he did it, and
From Norman's perspective, he did.
Well, even if he did, so what's the alternative? Should he have not given him the suit and then just have Harry
Should have been
die?
more careful and not let him take it.
Okay, so if he doesn't take it, Harry's just gonna die from the disease.
I feel like if he had the suit back on, but Harry was fine, Norman would be fine with Peter. It's just like a post hoc thing that Norman is going by. Oh, this result happened because of what you did. Fuck you.
Yeah, I
Like,
understand
he's not taking
that,
into
but
account the information he had.
Yeah, but what the problem is, once he starts thinking about it for 2 seconds, this should all go away. Cause like it's like the problem is like if he's gonna become the Green Goblin, and the literal fucking refute to this would just be like you ruined my
There's
son.
literally okay. Let's say you have a hold on.
I was literally saying something.
Go ahead.
Fuck. Get the server mute me. Ridiculous. But yeah, back to his fucking saying. Like, if theoretically, like in the third game, he's like, you ruined my son. You let him take the symbiote. Like, and that made him Venom. It's like Peter could literally just go, he was dying. It's either he takes the suit or he's dead. Like, I don't understand, like, why that... It's just...
Yeah, but Norman would just counterpoint
so
with,
insane.
well, I was making an alternative. He would just counterpoint with that.
No, he wasn't. He was failing, and he knows he was failing. He was screaming and crying.
Yeah, but he would say, I would have figured it out, but you sidetracked me.
Yeah, but well, he even doesn't believe in that, because we know, like, he's like not fucking confident in his son surviving, like, near the end of that point.
Yeah,
The whole point of him, like, trying to be, like, nice to Harry and, like, nice to Peter and shit is the fact that he does know Harry's just probably going to die. He's screwed.
Sure, but there's people... Hang on, no. I was in the middle of a point. Okay. So people out there can delude themselves into a perception of a situation just so they get the blood off their hands.
Yeah,
there's people
but
who do that.
That's what I'm trying to get at. Like, this doesn't need to be blaming Spider-Man. There's no blood on Norman's hands. I don't think it's Norman's fault for choosing the only option he had to make sure his son didn't die. At this point,
let him
Harry
out too
was
early.
getting... Like, Harry's, like, in critical condition. He can't walk without a cane now. He's worse than he was, for, like, first perspective. He's worse than he was beforehand, before he got into the tank. Because he wasn't, like, having a cane or anything. He was fine. So, this is, like, critical. He's genuinely dying. But in Spider-Man
going after revenge is inherently irrational. In anything.
Not all the time. It matters what it is.
No,
like,
pretty much in everything. You go after revenge, you don't gain anything from it.
Killing somebody who killed your family?
Yeah, you're not gonna... What do you gain from that?
Revenge?
Yeah.
You gain, like, fucking vengeance on your family, for example?
Yeah, but that's still not rational.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, great, your family's still not here. Whoever you lost.
Let's say we have a villain that fucking got their entire family killed, so they just stopped.
Shut up! I concede on that. I don't. Yeah, fine.
Let's go!
If you're gonna say that, if you think revenge, if you think revenge is irrational, fine. But the reason isn't irrational. I still understand why you would want to fucking kill somebody because they killed your family.
Huh?
If you want to, if you want to say revenge as a concept's irrational, fine. But there's still a rationality to it.
Yeah, I agree.
Nobody does revenge for irrational reasons.
What?
Well, some people do. Don't cut out.
I'm waiting for somebody.
I thought I just died.
Liam? Egg, what the
fuck?
I say, what? You know what? I say as a palate cleanser, we go through fucking where storytelling shatters. Stolen from Marvel's Spider-Man 2.
Spider-Man 2 is horrendous beyond belief. Like, this is actually, I think, the worst Spider-Man story.
What in the fuck?
Whoa!
Peter and MJ completely destroyed his characters.
Look at how disingenuous I am here. Look.
Bruh.
SK, you know I was thinking about making a video like this when, like, before the game came out. I was planning to do this before, like, right after the game came out. Like, something like this.
Motivation. He's a moron throughout the whole story. Venom's a joke. He's a bad villain. He has no good motivation. He has inconsistent morals. There's nothing about Venom. Nothing about this whole plot. Nothing about the world building. Nothing, not even Norman Osborn makes sense as a character. He's a fucking moron throughout the whole thing. And redemption.
It's actually, I find them funny because that one's actually just flat out true.
It was such an disaster of a story. Nothing about this works. Genuinely. With that said, let's just get straight into this garbage.
It's still a 2 out of 10. It's not nothing.
The writing in this game,
What is up with this timeline, bro? What y'all doing here? Going back and forth, back and forth. Pick a timeline and stick to it.
Oh my god.
Dude, he makes so many funny points.
Did he just say that in front of the deaf girl? Oh my fucking god, dude! Such a fucking idiot. Hold on.
Oh yeah, 2 hours has passed. You gotta make that community post saying I'm responding to this.
Oh my god, I hate this stupid fucking app.
But yeah, like, fucking phone messed up again.
Oh, damn.
But yeah, you get what I'm saying. Like, I agree revenge is irrational, but the reason, like, still has to, like, make sense.
The reason has to, like, follow, yeah.
Yeah, that's, like, what I'm trying to get at. Like, saying, like, he's irrational or whatever, that doesn't, like, fix the point where it's like, okay, eventually, once you start thinking about it, there's gonna be, like, no fucking reason to go after Spider-Man.
Well, no, I think SK explained it pretty clearly. It's like, yeah, Peter's the reason he got the symbiote back. It's like, Peter's the fucking reason he became Venom. Peter's the reason he died.
Venom, he will die anyways. He's dying. It's just a
Well,
lose-lose
it's that, it's that, and
yeah,
the
but
fact
he's
that
lost
he's
his
just
entire...
deluding-
Yeah, but he's lost his entire family, and he's deluding himself at this point.
Yeah,
Especially
I think he is, like, deluding himself into it just so he doesn't look like the bad guy.
I mean, this is the problem. If Harry was dead, that would be more compelling. He's not dead.
He's probably gonna die.
Yeah, he
No,
thinks
can't
he's
like
gonna
Norman
die.
just try and fucking chuck up some other fucking science shit?
Well, if Harry doesn't die in the third game, I agree.
Easier said than done.
No, if Harry doesn't die in the third game, I think that's gonna be a problem.
Well,
I've already said that before.
Going off what's in this game, I'm not saying the third game can't ever fix it. You could maybe do something and like I don't know, maybe just Norman is like, okay, I thought about doing it with Spider-Man, but like he changed his mind and he was just irrational. But then it dwells back because Harry dies. It's like, okay, that could fix it. I'm just talking about seeing right now in Spider-Man 2, and the problem with Spider-Man 2 is he fucking is mad because Peter this isn't even explored in the game, but whatever, let's go with it. Peter fucking gives back the suit and it makes him Venom, so he just blames Spider-Man for that. It's like his dying son, who has no other option at that point, that Norman's just fucking giving up on.
Norman would still be being like...
Let me hold up, Colin. So let me make a couple of points regarding that. So the first one is that Norman largely thinks on a post hoc level, where it's like, yeah, because of your actions, it resulted in this. and regardless of if it was a close call at the time, if it was a calculated risk, whatever, or how many choices one had, he'll just stick to the end result. And a lot of people that are irrational, they do that. I mean, that's one of the cruxes of Civil War, right? They look at the post hoc, they post hoc rationalize why they're upset about it. They blame the Avengers, even though in Sokovia they had no other choice but to blow up the rock. That wasn't really their fault. That's just one example.
I thought you didn't like that in Civil War. I don't even know enough about Civil War, but if you want to use the Iron Man example, I think the reason that works is that's literally in the moment. Norman has time to think through this.
No, this is a year after Sokovia. So
yeah, like is Baron Zemo a bad villain because the Avengers stopped the world from ending?
And also, I think that's probably more of a Southpaw issue, to be honest. But yeah, that was the first point I wanted to make. And the second point I wanted to make was that in the first game, how you can look at him deflecting blame against Spider-Man. How I see it is that deep down, he knows that it's the fucking villains that are really doing this. Deep down, he knows that. The reason he says he says it's Spider-Man, right, is so he can add reason for Sable International and whoever to go after Spider-Man, and for him to like be under the heat as well, because he thinks that Spider-Man is actually going after him and has an agenda against him. So that's why.
How is that similar? Like, that's obviously to cover his ass and or fucking just deal with Spider-Man as well, because Spider-Man could be an interference at that point.
Yeah, but Norman wouldn't want to live with the reality of. Norman would not want to accept the reality. What my son is going through is my fault. He would have to blame somebody, just for his own conscience.
Yeah, that's my issue. He doesn't have to go through that reality because it literally isn't his fault.
Yeah, it is. He says it in the thing during when Harry becomes Venom. He says, I should have been more careful with the symbiote, whatever. Like, he says it's his fault in the sequence.
More careful with the symbiote?
Yeah, I don't remember what he fucking said.
Yeah, he
but
said,
he
I knew it was
basically
he said, Harry, we've never been closer to a cure. I know this will work. And he said, Harry, I'm sorry. I knew it was dangerous, and I gave it to you anyway.
Yeah, so he knows.
Like,
it's
he's
his
literally
fault,
like mentally breaking down.
Oh yeah, when he's like Venom, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when it comes to that, I think what I'll just simply say is, like, once again, like, it's a pick your poison situation. I keep bringing it up because it's just true. If he doesn't put him in Venom, he dies. It's over.
Yeah,
it's
but that's
kind of
like
a no-choice situation. Like, I don't understand.
That's like the
It's
same example with Sokovia versus the Sokovia boulder getting destroyed over the city versus letting the boulder hit the city anyway.
Yeah, it's like either Baron Zemo's family dies or the entire fucking world dies.
Yeah.
Well, isn't that different context? Are you saying Zemo blames himself for his family dying and he can't bear that, so he has to blame it on someone else? Because that's what he said with Norman.
I'm saying, yeah, what I'm saying is that Norman is relying on a post hoc assessment of the situation. He's looking at the outcomes of what was done and not paying attention to the circumstances behind why those outcomes were met. And that's what a lot of people, Zemo included, have issue with the Avengers.
Yeah, because with Zemo, I think the reason Zemo does it is because, like, how he describes it is a big boulder crushes his family, and the thing he sees is the Avengers flying away. So yeah, it's just the Avengers did kill my family. It is their fault in a sense. I mean, if you want to think about it, Ultron is their fault as well.
The public doesn't know about that.
Are you sure about that? I'm pretty, like, why would it be secret exactly?
Well, so are they just gonna, like, spill out to the world, hey, we created the murder? I feel like there would be, from that point on, I think Tony Stark would actually face, like, criminal charges for that.
I mean, do you think Tony Stark
would
take responsibility for stuff like that? Like, just if Ultron happens?
I think he did, in the sense of he tried to clean up the world, but I think also because he believes that he's necessary, like him being a hero is necessary for saving the world. I don't think he would, like, turn himself in for that.
I mean, like, even if he doesn't know the context for Ultron, like, how he describes the story, he sees he sees the Avengers flying away. I'm pretty sure what he's assuming is that the Avengers, like, caused that destruction and killed his family, even though unintentionally, they still did it. And he just wants revenge because that's the only thing he can do before killing himself. It's just one thing out. It's like an out for him. It's like, it's the last thing I'll do to honor my family before I die, because he sees that they literally are responsible for it. Like that is they did kill his family. It's just unintentionally. Like you could like theoretically.
Yeah, you could say the exact same thing about Peter.
Yeah, and
but
Harry.
Peter yeah, but no. If Peter just didn't do what he did, Harry dies anyways. It's not the same.
If the Avengers didn't do what they did, they die anyway.
And also, did you just forget what we said about, like, Norman literally saying we've never been closer to a cure?
Well, I actually want to bring up something when it comes to the Avengers point.
Wait,
you know, like,
can you answer what I just said first?
Hang on a second, because I want to go into the Avengers thing quickly. The Avengers also do like save civilians and stuff, right? Like, you know, he could just literally say, "Why didn't they save us?" Like they saved everyone else.
Yeah, but you can say the same with Spider-Man. Like, Spider-Man saves a lot of people.
Well, but you get these are different contexts, right?
Not 100%. He saved the lizard.
Hang on a second. A boulder falling on someone, and like an Avenger moving them out of the way so they don't die, or catching the boulder or something. That's more reasonable of an ask than, oh, this thing that scientifically just makes him die anyways. Peter got the best option out of that and somehow made him live, even barely. Like, those are completely different. Like, asking Avenger, hey, maybe instead of having a boulder fall on my fucking family, I don't know, you save them at least? Aren't you guys supposed to be
They
the
didn't
good
have
guys?
time.
Yeah, I know that, but, like, under what Zemo's perspective is, like, obviously he sees, like, the Avengers fucking literally, like, have done this before. I don't know, like, but it conveniently doesn't happen to his family, and, like, even though, like, unintentionally they just killed him. I mean, they literally have a speedster, so I'm not buying that. Like, what the fuck? What you want me to just be more obtuse with this?
The speedster died. He died,
yeah,
though.
he died at the tail end of it.
How fast is the speedster?
I was just gonna say, I don't know if Zemo has all that information. I feel like this is why I feel like it's odd to harp on, like, the details of whose fault it really is, because when from an outside perspective and someone who's not supposed to be rational in the moment, he's just going to look at the outcome and then build a conclusion off the loose details that he has. And also, no one tries to explain it to him.
Yeah, well, that's another issue, is that nobody explains it to him. But
that's a separate thing. But
yeah, I know. That's why I said it's another issue. But, like, once again,
wait, no. He knows.
No, stop. We just said it's separate. We just said it's separate. We just said it's separate.
Yeah, but it connects. Yeah, but it connects. And if we go over that, then it's gonna string back into this.
Okay, back to what I was saying. So, hang on. So, I understand what you're saying about the loose details, SK. What I'm trying to convey is it's like a case-by-case basis. It matters what the loose details is and how much the character would logically know. I'm trying to tell you, whatever, like, the examples you guys have provided me, if Peter didn't do that, Harry dies anyways. So he would already know this stuff. That's different than Zemo, who just wouldn't know any better.
No, Norman believes he's never been closer to a cure.
No, he's obviously saying that to lie to Harry to calm him down. He's trying to calm his son down. He doesn't actually believe that.
Wait a second. So when I say in the beginning of the game, he's saying that to calm his son down. Now you're using that. Like, what the fuck?
He literally, because it's literally being researched and studied and all that shit, and for 1 year it literally doesn't hurt him, and, like, he's right and all that shit.
Well, he also is screaming about how it's failing, so it's not like they're actually close.
Yeah, because there's contradictory evidence too, Colin. He literally is fucking screaming.
No. Yeah, you can have a fail in the moment, right? He could be frustrated out of this thing because he's at his wit's end, right? But, like,
and that's as complete failure.
Yeah. But, okay, so, like, what if he got closer to it? So he figured something out after Peter left.
Well, if you listen to the dialogue, he literally says like, "We only have to succeed once, no matter how many failures there are." Like he's literally just he's trying to calm Harry down because assuming he knows that Harry knows that nothing's working, but he's trying to like pretend that he's not worried. He's trying to like go, "No, Harry, we're close to a cure." He doesn't believe it. He's just trying to calm down Harry.
How do we know from Norman's perspective he didn't believe he could fucking make a cure? If we're talking about someone who's being irrational and not thinking 100% logically, then yes, he would still delude himself into being like, I could have cured him.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Well, no, he believes he doesn't believe he can cure Harry. He like says it. He like literally.
You didn't counter what I just said, bro.
Oh my god, dude. Okay, could he have cured Harry fast enough before he died? Because it took years for Devil's Breath to happen.
Do we know how long he
Harry
had?
a year? Not more than a fucking year.
It didn't matter. It doesn't matter how long it's a year.
He had a year of research on Devil's Breath and it still failed. And he's here screaming and being desperate because nothing's working for a cure. He genuinely doesn't believe a cure is working. He lied to Harry to calm him down.
Liam, I just said he could be deluding himself into thinking this is a person who's not going to be thinking fucking logically because his fucking entire bloodline is about to die, right? So he is deluding himself. If he deludes himself into thinking, okay, I could have made that cure. Spider-Man never came in. This shit never happens.
Spider-Man never came in. He would have died from the disease.
That didn't counter what I just said, bro.
Well, no, here's the thing. Are you gonna say he's gonna be irrational?
Oh my god, there is no, here's the thing. There's no argument to be made, bro.
Fine, Colin. How long is he irrational for? Is he gonna be irrational for a full year?
Egocentric, doesn't take accountability for things.
Very
narcissistic,
dense, unwilling to change.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say those things.
Very deflective.
I could have made a cure, and then he would have like fucking realized, oh wait, I literally was failing this whole time and was desperate to get the suit back.
Well, I'd also argue he's very revisionist depending on the situation, depending on how much it helps him.
You know what? You know what would be funny, SK, if he said if in the third game he's like, I could have saved my son, and then like Peter's like, oh yeah, well your cures weren't working. Like, what are you talking about? And he says, I could have given him carnage.
I mean, yeah. What I would say is like I feel like.
I guess Colin is right. He could have cured him without Venom. Why not just give him carnage? That's a good point too.
All right. What I was gonna say is that I think if Peter were to bring up the things you're bringing up, like if Norman says to him in the boss battle, "I could have saved him," and Peter was just saying, "You don't believe that. You were scraping at the bottom of the barrel. You had to rely on desperate measures."
That could actually be really fucking interesting if they have an argument about that.
That would be an interesting argument, and Norman.
I don't think that would be
Norman's
interesting.
like,
I think it would literally be Peter just fucking says that, and then Norman wouldn't have a rebuttal, and he would just go crazy.
No. I have one right now. Norman would just say, "Yeah, and how differently do you think that would have turned out if you never showed your face, right?" And the reason he'd say that is because it's ambiguous. We don't know what would happen because it didn't happen.
If Spider-Man like never ever existed.
If he didn't take the suit and cause it to, because he would just attribute the suit going crazy to Spider-Man. I think that would be a fair assumption because the suit was fine with Harry. All of a sudden it changed because it was with Spider-Man. From his perspective, that's no coincidence. In fact, it's
Spider-Man
in canon.
didn't
It's
steal
not
the
a coincidence.
suit. Spider-Man didn't steal the suit, and I'm assuming Harry would have told him he wouldn't steal the suit.
No. Harry would tell him that he stole the suit. That's what one of our criticisms relies on. That the idea that Harry would tell him.
Well, no, he would have said it after Peter's like, fuck off, and he leaves. But
No, exactly. That's what I'm saying. His revenge plot is after that.
Peter has the suit for a long time. Why? Like, I'm assuming like the moment the suit's not on Harry, Norman would instantly question it, and he would.
Like how we're saying all this. What if they do all this shit and they don't even do Green Goblin in the third game?
Honestly, at this point, I hope they don't do the Green Goblin, seeing how they fucked up Venom.
Oh man, you are just petty tonight.
Dude, we fucking tried to move on. Watch Lucas criticize this game because it's
I
fucking
wanna watch
hilarious.
Lucas as well. I wanna watch
It's
Lucas as well.
fucking great.
Yeah, fuck it. Let's table this. I wanna watch Lucas.
Well, all that I'm just trying to say before we continue is just
Getting the last
about the
word.
fucking about Harry like telling him, like I'm
yeah.
assuming the moment like Harry doesn't have the suit on, he's dying. Norman would ask him about it, and he would say Spider-Man has the suit, but he didn't steal it.
No,
Well, obviously
I think
Norman
Harry
has
would
to know
say he
someone
stole
in the
it.
situation. No,
Harry
I'm
would
talking.
say he stole it.
Why would he shit on his best friend beforehand? Before the
Because
suit?
he thinks he's just gonna let him die, and he's pissed
No,
at him.
I'm saying before that. Obviously Norman would ask
I'm
him.
talking about after the pop pills thing.
I'm talking before the pop pills thing, when he just has the black suit and Harry's obviously dying, and Norman would just know that.
Harry
No,
could have
Norman
given him
doesn't
an
even.
update.
No, Harry doesn't tell him until. No. Harry doesn't tell him shit.
Well, like I
even
said,
when
it
he's
doesn't
getting
matter
sicker
because he
and
could tell
sicker
him
and
after.
shit. Like, who got him the cane?
Fuck
Yeah, the
it.
cane before the fucking pop pill scene.
No, he obviously knows he's sick, but if he asks him and Harry doesn't tell him,
Well, well, Harry has to give some kind of explanation. Is he just gonna lie?
The reason I'm assuming he would say to him that he stole the suit is because Harry wants the suit back. So if
Does he know-
Norman's
Wait, if he knows about Agent Venom, wouldn't he just know that Agent Venom works with Spider-Man? And then Harry would have to just explain, yeah, it went on Spider-Man. He didn't steal it, it just went on him.
Oh, yes, and that actually adds another thing. The suit only got to where it was because of Spider-Man. It's literally, I mean, the symbol says it all. So he would blame Spider-Man for it because that's what created Venom. Spider-Man.
I mean, it was more so just the symbiote left him. It got off his
Left
body.
him
That
for
wasn't
what?
Spider-Man's fault.
Left him for
So
Spider-Man.
he's gonna blame Spider-Man because he died because he got stabbed by Craven.
He didn't give it back, and also again,
do we even know that
it's-
Harry told him that's how it happened?
Yeah,
Well,
no, he
well,
just would have said it just came to him.
Yeah, I would
Harry's not
assume
even
that-
the one who gave him the fucking suit. The symbiote just did that shit itself.
Yeah, I would assume all that Harry would just simply say is that the suit got off me and went on fucking Spider-Man, which isn't really Spider-Man's fault. It could have been anybody. It's obviously
From
just the
his
suit acting on
perspective,
its
he's
own.
not take. From his perspective, he won't take it off. He refuses.
What?
From Harry's perspective, Spider-Man refuses, and he would tell that to
No.
Norman.
Not before. He literally tried to take it off to Harry. He was trying to take it off
Okay.
instantly.
But
He only knows that Peter's hogging the suit like after the pop pill
Okay,
scene
look at my
and all that.
screen.
so then, SK, why did you make me do? No, I think it'd be funny if you say, SK, you didn't listen. Looks like you didn't listen to me this time, or some shit. Using that. But yeah, what I was gonna fucking say is, like, again, I feel like with what Harry's going through, he's desperate. He thinks he's going to die. I think at that point he's going to tell Norman, yes, he stole it and I need it back.
Oh no, I agree. He should have done that in the game, but that's not what happened. What I'm saying is I'm assuming in the actual canon of the game, he did fucking explain to Norman that like clearly the suit just got off him and went to Spider-Man. It just left
But
him.
why-
He didn't want to be on.
Why wouldn't he tell Norman that he stole it?
No, I'm saying the moment Norman asks, like I said, he got the cane from Norman. Like Norman would see.
He
he's
can
sick
give
and
an
needs the
update.
cane.
He can give an update and say he refuses to give it back. We need
Are
to
you
stop
saying he
him.
canonically
And he knows
did
his
that?
weakness too, so
Are you saying he canonically did that?
I'm saying, yeah, we can assume that, right?
I genuinely think there needs to be acknowledged in the game that Norman thinks Spider-Man stole his suit, because that has other implications over him being mad because Harry is like.
Well, I
brain dead
mean,
or
I
whatever.
think we agree to the problem that he should have
Where's the
initiated the
manhunt
manhunt
on Black
against him.
Suit Spider-Man?
Well, yeah, that's the problem, though.
Well, no, the problem is that Harry didn't tell him in the first place, like that update.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I assume
Why would
Harry
he
would
send a
tell
manhunt
him.
on Spider-Man
I
if Spider-Man literally can't take it off and and like he's
I
trying
ass-
to?
I assume Harry would tell him. The problem is that Norman doesn't do anything.
Oh, okay. At this point, like, at this point, it's like if you want to prove, if like we're gonna go by he told him, we would have to like have some evidence that he told him of this, like a manhunt that would logically happen. Right?
I mean,
When
yeah,
they're-
like I said,
that's
I
bad
blame
faith.
the.
That is a bit of bad faith if you're gonna say, oh, he updated him and told him they stole it, so why didn't he send the militia? Because that's more bad faith on Norman's character, because we don't know if Harry told him. If anything, the criticism is just more accurate if you just simply say, why doesn't Norman know about this? Why doesn't Norman not be updated on the fact that Peter is stealing the suit? Why doesn't Harry tell him this? That's my take on the criticism. Because it just matters who you're blaming when it comes to because remember you.
Yeah, I
criticize
guess it
plot
does
and
matter
story.
who we're blaming. I mean, I feel
Sorry.
like.
You hang on. You
I
criticize.
feel like
plot
we
and
moved on to a different fucking
second,
thing when we were talking about something completely different.
Yeah, because like you know, SK, we criticize character and plot, right? It's like, what is like if Harry tells like Norman, like the plot issue is like why doesn't he like send it or whatever, but it's a character issue if we assume he already did. Like we're basically giving negative points to Norman's character over something we can't prove is what I'm trying to get at.
Well, no, Norman doesn't know that Harry doesn't have the symbiote until fucking the EMF blows up. And then the day after, that's when Peter gets the suit off.
Okay. So yeah, he had a
All right.
he had ample time to
I don't
understand
know.
enough.
I don't remember enough
Harry
of this
just
fucking
explained
stupid
it.
game.
What did you say, Liam?
So he would have ample time to know that the suit's not on him, ask Harry, and Harry would simply explain that fucking the suit got off me and went on someone else on its own volition.
So what the fuck? How does that correlate? So what criticism are we? We were talking about two different things. You went to why doesn't send the manhunt and his flimsy Green Goblin motivation. So what point are you on right now?
Well, a part of it is like saying that like the suit was corrupted by like Peter or whatever, or like I'm trying to remember now. There's been such a fucking mess and it's getting late.
Why don't we just watch
agree.
Lucas, bro?
I agree. It's getting late.
That's why I want to just watch Lucas.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Let's go to Lucas. I can't even follow this anymore. This is just such a shitty story. Whatever. Dog ass.
I'll be right back. I gotta get a bottle of water.
Slow ass.
2 out of 10 story, legitimately.
2 out of 10. Damn, that's tiny.
What? Unironically, after like what we've been going through with like the fucking like Venom alien shit too, like that was really bad. Like oh my god. A fucking alien is spotted in New York and they don't react to it at all. Just send the police, it'll be fine. Fucking dog shit. Oh my god.
I will stand at a solid 4 out of 10 until I go through it again.
That's too generous. There's no way this is as good as Homecoming.
Oh really? So you're back to saying Homecoming is better than this, or you've gone back on that?
No, I've never gone back. I've always stated I hate Homecoming more, but I think it's better than Spider-Man 2.
Oh, I thought you said at one point I have to give Spider-Man 2 this better than Homecoming at one point.
Oh no, it doesn't nerf Spider-Man as badly as Homecoming does.
Oh, okay, that's what you're referring to.
Because listen, like I understand the fridge is bad, but at least he doesn't lose to common criminals in that game. I'll give him that. He doesn't lose to fucking nobodies. At least he
doesn't
loses
lose to
like,
one guy with a close range gauntlet.
Yeah, at least there's that. The nerfing is worse in Homecoming, but I do think Homecoming just at least the plot isn't this fucking destroyed. At least you can kind of let go. I don't know, man. I guess Iron Man thought the FBI could handle it. It's fine. At least you could do that. I don't know. It's not Avengers level. Who cares?
I mean, there's just there's the thing of like, oh, so you're telling me that
Vulture's not a shit villain.
Vulture's crew has these things that can track the energy signatures of their devices, but S.H.I.E.L.D. never uses this, even though they have way more tech. literally for that exact purpose of tracing energy.
I don't know,
signatures.
man. Maybe what Vulture's doing isn't Shield's problem. Shield doesn't care. It's low level.
Oh yeah,
Not
that's
worthy
true.
of,
Low
It's not
level.
worthy of Shield. Shield doesn't care. It's like, oh, it's just a bunch of petty thieves.
At least with Spider-Man 2, you can just assume, oh, I guess they were busy. With Homecoming, they're straight up like, oh, we don't fucking care. Not our problem. So no, that's worse in Homecoming.
Are we gonna assume that the
Worse.
military is busy though, bro? What are you talking about? Is the
I mean,
entire
the
United States
FBI was
government
pretty.
busy?
I mean, the FBI was pretty busy in the third act, even though there's evidence against Adrian Toomes.
Well, yeah, they were pretty busy. You saw them like try to fucking take him onto the boat, bro.
And then they stopped in the third act. Yeah, they stopped in the third act.
I agree, but SK, at least they were there. At least they contributed.
At
The
least they
fucking
were
military's not in the whole game. They don't even appear. At least the FBI tried, bro. They put in an effort.
Oh man.
Give it that much.
You guys are both fat. How about that? All right, let's start.
At least
Let's begin.
Insomniac. Cool.
Let's begin.
I think Homecoming smells.
All right.
Homecoming's
Let's go.
lame.
Wait, the deaf girl knows that he's Spider. Is it white? Is this fool just telling everybody that he's Spider-Man?
No, just his friends, you fucking dumb.
Am I missing something? You don't even know her like that. She already.
Yes, he does. What?
Girl, why not tell everyone that you're Spider-Man?
She literally knows because of the end of Miles Morales. Even if they weren't friends, she would already know.
That right in front of her.
Like his whole community pretty much knows. Or not, maybe not the whole community, but like select few.
They can suspect.
I hate this character. I hate this character. They managed.
Bro, she didn't even do anything yet. Holy shit.
This is the most ugliest depiction that I've seen in my life.
Okay, that's
Have
based.
her nails done, bro.
That's
And she's flat, bro. They destroyed
Listen, the end of the day, Lucas.
I'm sorry, hold up, pause. I just may look the same. Am I missing something? Wouldn't she do this?
He's so stupid.
I don't understand. Why she look okay.
Yes, Lucas, because people just changed their fucking looks.
Feeling fresh and relaxed.
Feel fresh and relaxed.
So, tell me everything. What's been keeping you busy?
Your mom. Oh, no.
Your mom.
Isn't it breaking and entering peak?
Dark side of Lucas.
Why can't I web him up?
Oh my god, this fucking skin.
What happened to your spider suit, buddy?
Oh, holy shit. Holy shit.
He's gone. No, we didn't. You didn't see me shoot the web. What? Bruh, it is not that serious, dude.
Not that serious, dude. Bruh.
Come on, Miles. You gotta do your work, bro. You gotta write that essay. Unless you want to be another statistic. Put your mask on. You are so reckless, fam. Hella reckless. Whoa. Wouldn't it kill everyone?
He's so fucking insane.
Bro, you're Spider-Man, bro.
That one's fair. That one's fair. I don't know why that's so heavy.
Yeah.
Stupid.
You'll be
That was
fine
actually
with
nerfing
water.
both Peter and Miles, so at least they were equal that time, bro.
You're hanging on. Unless you can't swim.
So distracting when they do that. It's fucking annoying.
Bruh. Yeah.
I'm not even gonna bother.
Relax. I'm not trying to get my ass kicked by my nephew again.
Yeah. That's
Oh yeah, go ahead, Miles. Take off your mask.
Never forget.
Outside in public in daylight. Yeah. Spider-Man dodged out like he was Lightspeed, bro. That was crazy.
That fool in half.
Thanks.
Yeah.
So what's your deal?
I'm not a big fan of his theme music.
Dad, Pete hasn't decided he's joining
Yeah,
yet.
I don't know why you assume.
Oh. Really? Let's start paying off the mortgage.
Yeah, you could, but
What if Spidey work gets in the way? Gotta think this through before signing on.
bro, Spidey works. You get
He didn't think this through when he was a fucking teacher. I guess he's learning from his stupid mistakes.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm sorry, that one was just so fucking funny. That was so distracting.
Something came up. You know, you should have. You should know this. Okay, Pornhub could have been on. Chill.
Oh my god, dude.
This is so much wild shit.
Fucking
Why
Christ.
do you hate me, Insomniac? Who thought of it? Are they crazy? Like, they had to be insane. Who thought, like, adding bicycles?
That's not right.
My girlfriend's in Paris.
So funny with Lucas, because like he says like the most wild shit ever, but then he like
Wait,
says something
what?
that's just kind of
What do
like,
you mean
oh
your
yeah, I kind of agree.
Paris. You mean like her girl who's a friend? Am I
Oh,
missing something?
She likes vaginas.
So she's
I
lesbian?
think my reaction to this was funnier.
Lord, Insomniac.
I'm sure it was. I'm sure you can't handle diversity either, Colin. Why is he taking so long?
You left after finding out she was gay to do breathing exercises. Oh my God.
I think SK officially had the funniest April Fool's video.
He's eating a
Like,
fucking donut.
Got a fucking
Oh shit.
What
the fuck?
Insomniac fan than even me, bro. He's got a whole suit for it.
Cool shirt. Cool shoes. Really cool shoes. Cool everything.
Why Yankee dick riding?
Did you forget to brush your teeth? I can smell your breath all the way over here. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus, Lord, help me.
Like men don't.
What?
Okay. Nice meeting you, Harry. Yeah, you too.
How? What the fudge? Come on, Give us something. She's supposed to be fine. Do you not understand? MJ's supposed to be fine.
MJ's supposed to be
It's
fine.
like, yo, bro.
Supposed to be fine.
Her. Yeah, stop playing. Who's your actual girlfriend?
You went this way.
No, stop playing. Who's your actual girlfriend?
What the hell is he doing? Mysterio? Wait, what? Wait. What?
Oh my god, they fucking phased through his face.
Insomniac, what are you doing? I think this is fun and everything, but
I think it's dependent on what suit you're wearing.
not.
I actually, when I went through the game
What's the
again, I
canon?
fucking...
Wait, what? They were still having rides go? If I don't.
Plain vanilla cannon suit, just like a recolor. I don't know why it's phasing through his face. Whatever.
It's gonna be okay.
Oh.
God.
No. Where is Miles, bro? Damn. Bro, where is Miles? Oh
Actually, that's actually fair. Fair. Why doesn't he call Miles?
Yeah, that's a problem.
He just constantly doesn't call him when he obviously could use him.
What?
Yay! Worst Venom adaptation. Wait, SK, did you like highlight these and just not in continuity order or something?
No, this isn't continuity order.
This is not him. This is definitely
Really? Because that I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
that bike side mission happens like after
Bro,
you realize Harry has
that's a
Venom.
light fire. What?
Oh, I don't know.
What have
Yeah, that's what I was asking.
Bro, he killing the Sinister Six.
Oh my fucking god. Holy shit. I'm gonna dedicate like a fucking whole hour for why this is such a shitty decision in my video.
Oh
I'm
my
not even
They
kidding.
killed Shocker?
Fuck that decision.
Bruh.
He didn't deserve this.
Oh my god, I'm actually getting mad again. Holy shit. Fuck this stupid game. What a dumbass decision. What a video game brain decision, that's what I would call it.
Bro, who are we gonna fight the next game? Bruh.
Shit.
Shocker. Bro, Shocker was cool, man. Bro,
Fuck you,
I take
AJ.
this one hit. How did I fucking pass out?
What?
What?
You're a
Oh,
fucking
hell no,
dumb
bro. I
woman.
have
Like,
to do all
what the
this
fuck?
over again?
Oh, here we go.
Ruh-roh.
Oh, shit.
Damn.
Damn.
Yeah, bro.
It's venomous, as they say.
Bruh. Bruh, he just tossed him like a bad habit. Yo, break this shit. Crazy, bro. Bruh. He tossed him like a bad habit. Stabbed him. It's like, you better web that up, fam. Get
Better
your ass
web
to
that
the
up,
hospital.
man.
God damn.
I mean, Ultimate Spider-Man did that when he got shot by like a high caliber sniper round.
Mortasm.
Oh yeah. I don't know why this one isn't. That would actually be a good idea. You know, cauterize the wound, make sure you're not bleeding out. I know this is a T-rated game, but like, where is the blood?
Bro, the fucking blade is in his fucking side. Holy
Bruh,
shit.
he survived way worse.
Yeah, you can still like web around it then. You don't just.
Survived way worse than this, bro. You survived
Bye.
way worse than this. Way worse than this. You tell me a little freaking
That is
knife
true.
to the kidney is what does him? Come on, bro. What is this nonsense?
What is this nonsense?
Remember in 5th grade when you...
So Craven actually kills Peter? No. And I guess he gives him the symbiote to keep him alive?
Uh-huh.
Come on, bro. What is this nonsense? You're gonna give him the symbiote to keep him alive. Come on, fam.
What happened?
God, that suit is so ugly.
Listen, I may have a hate boner for Spider-Man 2, but I'm still sticking by this. I don't think that suit looks bad. I think it looks great.
He died from a blade in the side.
I think people are just finding things to bitch about.
Oh yeah, I agree.
You were just fighting him.
Track the lizard. The spider is mine.
What are we talking about?
Oh my god!
Oh my fucking lord. Jesus Christ.
He was about to die to Harry. Now he's talking about the what is that? Because
Oh my god, dude, he's such an idiot.
you were about to die to someone.
Harry have the suit, you dumbass? What the fuck?
What?
He's obviously attracted to the fucking
How are they
alien,
how are
not
they
any
fucking the
host.
story, bro? How are they fucking the story, bro? This doesn't make any sense.
Fucking Christ.
And
He's
Peter
so
would know
stupid.
that hey, he has to give the suit back to Harry.
Stop hovering.
Peter would know that Harry has to give the suit back to Harry. Thank you, Lucas.
Rip it off, tear it off, do whatever you gotta do. He likes to fight, Lucas. You understand? I understand he likes to fight. He lost. Do you understand?
What?
He lost.
Was Harry.
He looks so serious.
He lost.
He lost.
It makes no fucking sense. What are you talking about? He lost to Harry. Why the fuck would he be like, oh, what is this? Sir, you have blood in your teeth. You are getting your fucking face caved in by fucking Harry.
Oh my
What
god.
are you talking about? What is this? Bitch, don't worry about that. You were just getting your ass handed to you, sir. What are you talking about?
Oh my
This is what
god.
I've been waiting for. Nigga, what?
Dude, first I thought he was wondering why Craven wants to go after Peter because he just killed him, and now he's saying why does he want to go after Peter because he just got his ass kicked by the symbiote. Oh my fucking god, dude.
This is what you've been waiting for. You just got a full serving of ass whooping. Harry opened up a 6-can of ass whooping on your butt. What are you talking about? You lucky to be alive right now.
He wants to die, but
Talking about makes sense. It makes
when do they?
no fucking
I
sense.
I don't
Like,
remember
No,
when they split.
no, Lucas.
And unless Harry is like, yo, listen, nigga, I need my fucking suit back, bro. I need my shit back, bro, or I'm gonna die. I don't know why Harry was just like, I don't know what happened, nigga. You got my shit. You got my shit on. That's my shit, bro. I need it back. Like, what are we talking about? That Craven shit doesn't make any sense. The spider? What the fuck you mean the spider? You were just getting your ass handed to you by Agent Venom, essentially. Talking about the spider. The spider.
The spider combat arena.
Him or kill him. Nigga, he just... Warden, please, if you say one more goddamn thing, Warden, you make literally no
He's
fucking
so
sense.
fucking stupid.
Harry
It's
was
amazing.
whooping his ass, bro. The only reason Harry stopped was because Peter got stabbed. Harry would have killed Craven. What are you talking about? Why are we acting like Craven was going 1-to-1 with Harry? No, he wasn't. The man was fucking on the ground. Nigga had blood in his teeth. Harry stopped to go over and attend to Peter. The fuck are you talking about? He wants you to go beat him or kill him. He already got beat. He already got beat. It's done, finito. That's like you getting your ass beat by one dude, and then you go to the dude who whooped his ass. Wait, what? You got your ass beat by him. Why the fuck would you try to beat the dude who whooped his ass? Nigga, what? You can't drive in a Honda. Now you can't drive in a Honda at 40 miles per hour. Now you trying to go to the Ferrari? Nigga, that's not how that works. Goodness gracious, these mofos. You can't pick up a bartender. Now you trying to go to Beyonce? You couldn't pick up the bartender. Now you trying to holler at Beyonce? Sir, slow your roll.
Oh my god, this is insane.
Slow down. Nigga, the fucking hostess declined your advances. Now you trying to go. Now you like, fuck her, bro. I'm on to bigger and better. I would hate this mofo.
I would hate this mofo.
Yeah, that's correct.
How did you give it to me?
Bro, I would hate Peter, bro. I would hate Peter. This symbiote was like, this symbiote literally left a human, a living person to go to dead freaking Peter's body. He was like, yo, even dead, he's superior than you. That's wild.
That's wild.
He was so invested in Peter's face. He's like, damn, I want me some of that. I want me some of that. He was trying to get at Peter this whole entire game. He was like,
He went light speed.
that's wild. That's fucking